It's all automated. Yeah, let her buck with the in. Oop. Pass rolling to his right. They throw it. The in route to Tanner. Steck makes the catch. Steck dives for the pylon. Touchdown!
Up by the Nuggets and an attack. That'll go for a kill from Anasteer.
Lamar looks for a block, makes a man miss at the 5. End zone touchdown. Swirls. Sets up middle. Jensen for the exclamation point kill.
30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and an 85-yard touchdown run for Landon Olsen.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school football tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. It is week number 2 in the high school football season, and tonight we're in Mahnomen, where the 1-0 Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds get set to host the 0-1 Polk County West Thunder. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. Teamed up with Tommy Hodak tonight for the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Thanks to my YLE engineer tonight, Aaron Gunther, part of the A-team tonight as we get things rolling. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating along with our Main Street Station and Deli pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, there's the professionals that you must call. They're the guys with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. And, of course, Main Street Station and Deli, Main Street and Fertile, they've got hot stuff foods along with delicious C-store items, gas at the pump, and so much more. They are Main Street Station and Deli. This is our pregame show, and we got a great one for you tonight. The Thunderbirds coming off a 37-0 win over Benson last Thursday night. The Thunder coming off a 14-8 loss at the hands of West Central area last Thursday night. So this comes down. This is a section game and a conference game, and it's always a battle. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll have a chance to talk to the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder. That's Darren Bicklum. Take a look at our keys of the game. We'll have your Ziegler Egg Equipment starting lineups and the opening kickoff. Beautiful night for high school football. Let's get it rolling. We'll take our first time out. We'll come back. We'll hear from John Clark Jr. He's the head coach of the Thunderbirds. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating and Main Street Station and Deli pregame show on the air. It's the Thunderbirds and the Thunder tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rice Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile. Head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here before match begins. Polk County West here, week number 2 Rays. You got the Thunder. What'd you see out of them this week in tape review, and what do you expect?
You know, they had a very hard-fought game week one, right down to the wire, one-score game. They had a lot of turnovers, so that hurt them. So we expect a much better performance from them tonight. Obviously, they have a dynamic running back, and you know, they're a pretty aggressive team. So just got to be on our P's and Q's and make sure we're a disciplined football team tonight.
How was the week of preparation coming into this one?
You know, I thought we had a tremendous week. Wednesday's practice was probably one of our better practices we've had as I've been a coach. So we lost one kid, Kobe Weaver. We lost him to that ankle. He's going to be out for a while, but we got a couple kids back. So there's competition, and kids understand that, and I think they're competing hard in practice.
How about the things that coming out of week 1, coming into week 2, were some areas of improvement here for tonight?
Just little things, you know, especially offensively. We had some assignments that we missed, and just bad footwork and improper helmet positions. So we worked hard on that. Defensively, being a little more aggressive and playing our positions a little more disciplined. So, you know, there's that fine line between being too aggressive and not aggressive enough, and that's something we worked on.
This has become kind of a little rivalry like we talked last week. It's always a pretty good matchup when you play the Thunder.
Yeah, I think the games have been fairly close. You know, like I said last week, it seems like we play them twice a year, once in the regular season and once in the playoffs. So been pretty good battles. I think kids know each other a little too well now sometimes with all that stuff. So we're looking for a very hard-fought game tonight.
A little bit more routine this week with both schools in session?
You know, I don't know. Seemed like it. That shorter practices helped, I think. We gave our kids the entire break off, so rest their bodies and minds a little bit, so we should be fresh and ready to go.
Rays, appreciate the comments here. Best of luck. We'll talk to you at halftime.
Thank you, Sean.
It's the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Savings, checking, loans, and more. Stop by and see the fine folks at Midwest Bank in Waubun, or call them 218-473-2191. We'll go to timeout. When we come back, we'll talk with the head coach of the Thunder, Darren Bicklum, as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, along with our Main Street Station and Deli pregame show, continues after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association. These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialists. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
Pregame coach's comments. Head coach of the Polk County West Thunder is Darren Bicklum, joins us before match against Mahnomen-Waubun. On the road tonight, tell me, Bick, what do you know? What did you see out of Mahnomen-Waubun in film session? What do you expect to see?
Same as always. Here they come, and got to stop them. So it's going to be another battle tonight, and it doesn't get any easier for us week 2. We had a good one week 1, and that's just the way the dice roll. We got to be ready to go. I think the big thing is we got to keep the ball off the turf, and I think I like our chances.
But as far as the things that you saw to week 1 that you were looking to improve on this week in practice?
Well, just getting it done up front, communication and turnovers. We turned the ball over 5 or 6 times last week, and we weren't very sound up front, and we definitely going to have to be better up there tonight.
As far as injury bug, anything like that, are you pretty healthy coming in?
Yeah, we are. We're healthy, just the old football bumps and bruises. But other than that, we're pretty good, and, hopefully we stay that way.
Offensively, defensively here, what are the big keys for your team?
We got to tackle better, and we got to get it done up front. And obviously we can't put the ball on the turf and turn it over, and we can't be colorblind when we're throwing it, that's for sure.
How about, you come into a game like this, kind of a rivalry now. This has kind of turned into a fun little rivalry.
It is, and we're always, no matter what, everybody gives 100, and, each kid's going to battle till the end, and no matter what the score is or how close or which way it is, it's always been it's been fun. Great bunch of guys coaching over there. We enjoy coming here. We have a lot of respect for them, and it's just been something, that's transpired over the years, and we're, it's a fun thing.
Coach, I appreciate the comments here. We'll talk to you later on. Good luck.
Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder. That is Darren Bicklum joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coach's comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a timeout. We'll come back. Our keys of the game are on the way next. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, Main Street Station, Delhi pregame show. It rolls on after this on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Time now for our Keys to the Game. Keys to the Game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. You can contact Dr. Gabe. He's right at the stoplight in Foston, 218-435-6186, offering chiropractic acupuncture along with hydro massage, and he does nutritional supplements as well. Contact him today. Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Keys tonight first for the visiting Polk County West Thunder, coming off a physical loss last week. Head coach Darren Bicklum said they got to hold on to the football. They put the ball on the turf about 5 times or so last week, so they need to focus on hanging on to the football. Tackling will be a big thing tonight for the Thunder. They need to tackle, and they need to be aggressive on the line of scrimmage. For Mahnomen-Waubun, a big thing for the Thunderbirds is going to be don't give up the big play. The Thunder have a very good running back in Mike Gapp, and so the Thunderbirds have to be able to not give up that big play. Thunderbirds also, I think, just need to put together some nice sustaining drives, keep their offense on the field, keep their defense off the field, and then special teams. They've got to get things done on the special team side of it here in order to be successful. Those are your keys to the game. The keys to the game tonight, they're brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll get into our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups. Our pregame show continues after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Let's get into our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups, brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. They have great new arrivals on the lot at Ziegler Ag. They've got a 2014 Versatile DT 550 with power shift, 36-inch track, 1,700 hours. Talked to Chuck or Neil on this one. Also, they've got new arrivals, new trades, 2 Caterpillar 259 track skid steers. Those babies are priced right. And they've also got a S205 Melrose Bobcat local trade. It's 1,580 hours. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing and information. It is Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll start with the lineups for the Polk County West Thunder. Starting up front on that offensive line for the Thunder at one offensive lineman, a 6'1", 190-pound sophomore, number 62, Jack Krause. Up front is a 6', 200-pound senior, number 55, Ryan Sullivan. A 6', 200-pound junior, number 53, Jacob Satterlund. A 5'7", 190-pound junior, number 51, David Larson, and a 6'2", 220-pound senior, number 50, Ethan Evitz. Tight end tonight, the ends, a 6'5", 210-pound junior, number 40, that's Greg Downs. The other tight end is a 6'1", 180-pound junior, number 7, Caven Rorick. Running backs tonight, one back is a 6'1", 170-pound senior, number 11, John Speaker. Another running back tonight is a 5'11", 175-pound senior, number 26, Mike Gapp. And at the other running back tonight, a 6', 175-pound sophomore, number 42, Parker Burnoff. Quarterbacking the Thunder tonight is a 6'1", 155-pound junior, number 2, Will Zavril. The Thunder are coached by Darren Bicklum. Assistant coaches are Jake Seeley, Tony Schroeder, Mason Grimes, and Guy Finstrom. They wear the white jerseys, black and purple trim. Thunder come into the record of 0-1. Now the lineup for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds at the center spot, a 5'11", 195-pound junior, number 72, Jacob Littlewolf. One guard is a 6'3", 225-pound senior, number 74, Dawson Darko. The other guard tonight, a 5'8", 180-pound senior, number 67, Jamison Donner. The tackles, one tackle, a 6', 180-pound senior, number 55, Tate Osey. Another tackle is a 6'1", 200-pound junior, number 57, Lex McDougall. Tight ends tonight, one end is a 6'2", 195-pound senior, number 2, Carter Clark. So running at the wide receiver spot tonight is a 6'1", 170-pound sophomore, number 4, Tanner Steck. At the wing spots, one wing is a 5'9", 180-pound senior, number 25, Joe Sleddy. The other wing is a 6'1", 220-pound sophomore, number 20, Brody Lutka. The running back tonight for the Thunderbirds, a 5'9", 180-pound junior, number 1, Easton Bevins. Quarterbacking the Thunderbirds is a 6'3", 190-pound sophomore, number 12, Blake McMullen. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Todd Johnson, Bob Larson, along with Steve McMullen, Bomber Clark, Ken Bevins, Josh Kemper, and Brian Haverkamp. The Thunderbirds, the black jerseys, the teal and white trim. Thunderbirds are 1-0. That's your starting lineups. Lineups tonight brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we'll be about ready for the opening kickoff. Thunderbirds and Thunder tonight. It's on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Well, we're about ready for kickoff here tonight with the Thunderbirds and the Thunder. As we're just moments away, we're going to step away for the playing of the national anthem. We'll come back. The opening kickoff coming up next. Thunderbirds and Thunder on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
At the junction of Highway 59 and 200, you'll enjoy a stop at Pump 24 Corner Market. Gas and diesel islands are available 24 hours for all vehicles. In the Corner Market, you'll find convenience foods, grocery, hot stuff subs and wraps, pizzas, salads, and more, including the Plump 24 roasted chicken. You can add mashed potatoes and extras for the full meal. Hot coffee is always available every day at Pump 24 Corner Market in Mahnomen. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There's one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Optima Realty Development and Management is your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. They cover everything from top to bottom in every transaction. They're a full-service brokerage in Minnesota and North Dakota, a fully licensed developer in Minnesota and North Dakota, and a fully licensed property management company in Minnesota and North Dakota. Let Optima unlock your property's potential. Call 701-936-8167. Optima Realty Development and Management. Let them unlock your property's potential.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
The 2023 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is now available in digital format. You can view the 2023 Fall Sports Guide online and on mobile by visiting rnjbroadcasting.com and clicking on the Sports Guide link. View schedules, coaches' bios, and see plenty of photos and tidbits to get ready for the fall sports seasons. The R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is now online and available at rnjbroadcasting.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school football tonight is on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com, featuring the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. They host the Polk County West Thunder tonight in week number 2 of the high school football season. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all of our sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. My name is Sean Bierk, teamed up with Tommy Hodak tonight here in Mahnomen. Thunderbirds 1-0 on the season. Thunder come in at 0-1. Here is week 2 in this high school football season. We're excited to be here, and looks like it's going to be a beautiful night for high school football. And they're working on getting the flag all wound up, and we're ready to go. Tommy Hodak joins me now as he's the guy down on the sidelines tonight. And boy, Tommy, this is a beautiful night for some high school football.
It sure is, Sean. Just absolute gorgeous weather, just a slight breeze to keep the mosquitoes off. However, players and fans are going to be exposed to a lot of little no-see-em gnats tonight, a lot of little bugs. So getting underneath the shoulder pads in the helmet, so it could be a little itchy, but field looks great. It's a little bit taller grass, so might slow down the running attack here of the Thunder.
Should be a beautiful night. We're looking forward to it. We'll get ready to rock and roll 4 quarters high school football tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM. YourLiveEvent.com. Again, thanks to all our sponsors. Aaron Gunther is my Your Live Event engineer tonight, running the camera and the computer. We appreciate her work here this evening as we get ready to go. The Thunderbirds will be receiving to begin the football game as they'll be on the east end of the football field. Back deep for the Thunderbirds will be Tanner Steck, and also back there is Zach Zima. Doing the kicking for the Thunder tonight, it is number 53, Jacob Satterlund. So we're ready to go here tonight, week number 2, and this is actually, it's not Satterlund doing the kicking, it is actually Ethan Evitz that'll be doing the kicking here tonight. It's kind of turned into a little rivalry. These two teams, as you've heard in the pregame interview from John Clark Jr., they tend to play each other at least twice a year, it seems like, between playoffs and regular season. Evitz ready to kick it away, and here we go. This one's going to be kicked, angled over towards the left. Tanner Steck's going to pick it up at about his own 16. Now Steck's got to make a move. Steck makes a move, makes another move. Here's Tanner Steck. Nice move by Steck. Steck's on his feet, turn it on 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. You're not going to catch him. No way. Tanner Steck all the way back for an opening kickoff touchdown.
Wow, Sean, he definitely turned on the Jets. You know, right away it looked like he was going to try to let the ball go out of bounds. It was stuck right along the sideline. Thunder had men down there for the tackle, but Steck able to make a couple moves, got a couple of great blocks right away. And once he got in the open, Sean, it was all said and done.
84 yards, a kickoff return for a touchdown to begin the football game. Boy, the Thunder had players around him, and he just kept weaving and juking and jiving to get it to go. Dominic Neisen on to hold. Tanner Steck will now do the extra point kicking. And the Thunderbirds lead 6-0 early on. So Neisen to hold. Steck will kick. And Neisen, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, the Thunderbirds strike first, 11:45 to play, first quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West 7-0.
The growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Well, a hot start for the Thunderbirds as they start off with a Tanner Steck 84-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. Score came at 11:45. The PAT was good on a Steck kick. Boy, he does it all over the place. 7-0 Thunderbirds leading. Polk County West had some players around him and then were right behind him, and then Steck just shifted gears and, boy, he was gone. On the kickoff for the Thunderbirds now, it will be Jamison Donner. Back deep for the Thunder, it's Mike Gap. So Donner will kick it away. Gap waits for it at about his own 15-yard line. Waiting on the officials, and here we go. Donner will boot this one away. Low line driver, going to come right in. And it'll be taken by Caven Rorick. Rorick's got a holder run through. Rorick breaking a tackle, finally brought down at about the 41-yard line. So good return there by Caven Rorick. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunder from their own 41-yard line.
Yeah, nice return, like you said, Sean. Just a lot of ball running already, a lot of offense almost like that we're seeing here right off the get-go. John Refshaw there and Gavin MacArthur there on the tackle.
So Zavril leads them up to the line. They'll come out with a I formation. Kind of a split I formation. Gap, the tailback. Zavril under center. Hands it off to Mike Gap. Gap's got a big hole to run through. He's out across the 45 to the 46, make it the 47. And a nice gain on first down for Mike Gap as he'll pick up 5 yards.
Yeah, and Gap, boy, the Thunderbirds are lucky there. As Gap, I think, just kind of got tripped up there and kind of fell on his own, really, without being tackled there. Sean Hetty was able to keep his momentum. He could have been going for 6 the other way.
Parker Burnoft is the fullback. Tailback is Gap. Zavrel's under center. Second down and about 4. Handoff. Gap again off that left side. This time he's swallowed up at about the 49. He does pick up a couple. Gets about 3. Leaves him about 2 yards shy of a first down. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the Thunder 49.
Yeah, Thunderbirds are able to close in on that. Dawson Darko, they're leading the charge on that last tackle.
10:42 to play first quarter. It's a 7-0 Thunderbird lead. Zavrel brings the play into the huddle. Ball is marked on the Thunder 49-yard line. Zavrel up to the line. They'll come out with a full house backfield this time of John Speaker, Mike Gap, Parker Burnoff. Oh, Gap will be a wing on the left side, rather. Zavrel hands it off. Ball is dropped, and now it's still dropped, still on the ground. I think Speaker got back on top of it, and he'll lose a yard. Boy, it bounced around for a little bit. Dangerous there. The Speaker is able to get back to it and drop on it, but it is a 4th down after a loss of a couple. Makes it 4th and about 4.
Yeah, and that started actually right from the exchange from the center to the quarterback on that one, Sean.
So it'll be a punting formation now as Caven Rorick is on to punt. Tanner Steck's going to go back deep. And Rorick will boot it away. 9:48 first quarter. It's a 7-0 Thunderbird lead. Good kick. This will be, they're going to let it go, and it's going to bounce to about the 21-yard line. That's where the Thunderbirds will get their first offensive possession. They'll have it on their own 21-yard line. So a couple of nice plays for the Thunder to start things off, but then something that head coach Darren Bicklum talked about in the pregame show, not putting the ball on the turf, and it happened there just momentarily. What was a 3rd and 1 turned into a 4th and 4 after a loss, and they had to punt. Thunderbirds have it 1st and 10 on their own 21 here, leading 7-0. Thunderbirds quickly up to the line as Blake McMullen leads them up. They got double wing set, Steck and Sleddy. Bevins the lone back. And this is a McMullen keeper. And no, actually, it was a whole handoff to Bevins in the middle. He'll bowl his way to about the 23-yard line. So short gain. Easton Bevins goes for 2 yards.
Yeah, not much doing on that offensive play there for the Thunderbirds as the Thunder were ready for that one there, Sean, with Bevins going up the center there.
Thunder's defense held West Central to just 14 points last week. Now they're going to spread things out. Twins to the left side. Bevins lone back. McMullen is going to keep this one, looking for a block. Got a block, and then rumbles ahead to about the 30-yard line. Just shy of the 30 for Blake McMullen. He broke a couple of tackles as he'll pick up right around 5-6 yards. He'll leave him a couple of yards shy.
Yeah, McMullen basically able to give a nice fake up the center and take it around the left end there, and did a great job of that last week here in Benson.
7-0 Thunderbirds. 3rd down and about 2. This time Steck and Sleddy wide right. Bevins the lone back. McMullen will go under center. 3rd and 2. This is a McMullen keeper. He's got a first down as he rumbles across the 30 out to the 32. Needed 2. Picked up about, well, we'll give him 3, and that'll move the chains. A first down.
Yeah, and that's what they're trying to do, Sean, is just get those chains moving before Caven Rorick able to bring McMullen down.
So a fresh set of downs for the Thunderbirds. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball marked out at the 32 of the Thunderbirds. Offense to the line. Steck and Sleddy will stay in at wings this time as Bevins will be the lone back. McMullen looking it over. Hard count here for Blake McMullen. Now man in motion is Tanner Steck. Jet sweep going to the left, trying to make a man miss. He made the first one miss, made the second, made the third, and he's going to have a first down as Tanner Steck made a couple guys miss, gets a 10-yard gain out across the 40 to about the 42, 43-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Yeah, Tanner Steck there just having a great first beginning of a first half here, Sean. Will Zaverall there, number 2, able to bring him down, but not before those sticks moved.
Steck and Sleddy going wide to the right side. Bevins will stay in tight. McMullen up to the line. First down. Ball is at the 43 of the Thunderbirds. Here's a keeper. Now they're going to throw this out to Tanner Steck. Got a nice block from Sleddy. Still getting a block. He's into Thunder territory. And then finally brought down at the Thunder 45-yard line. That'll be good for a gain of about 13 on the pass reception. And that'll be a first down.
Yeah, just another a nice offensive play there. Just a fake up the center. It looks like McMullen's going to go flying around the end. You're trying to get those corners to commit and come up. And we had a little bit of that. That defensive end started to commit and threw the ball out and able to get a nice gain and move the chains once again.
7:14 to play first quarter. It's 7-0. McMullen is under center. Bevins the lone back. Now we've got penalty flags. I believe this will be motion on the Thunderbirds. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. First penalty of the night. This one goes against Mahnomen-Waubun. Move it back to the midfield marker at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like we had a couple guys in motion there. Tanner Steck just taking that little step forward as Slutty was also in motion from the far wing side.
Last week, Thunderbirds just one penalty in the game. Slutty, which is for week one, is
that's excellent in week one.
Slutty to the left. They'll put Steck wide right. Bevins the lone back. McMullen looks it over. 1st and 15 for the Thunderbirds. This is a handoff. Easton Bevins got a full steam run to the 40-yard line. They were trying to strip the ball away, and I thought for a second he maybe did drop it, but he held on for a gain of 10. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, Bevins got back into the linebackers there. Will Zavarall able to get his hand kind of caress there around that football, spun Bevins around, but Bevins able to hold on to it and got a nice chunk of yardage back.
Sleddy left, Steck right. Bevins the lone back. Under center goes McMullen. 2nd down and 5 for the Thunderbird offense. Here's a handoff again. Bevins just bowling his way right through the middle. He's got a gain of 6. That'll move the chains. And the Thunderbirds, another 1st down.
And that looked like the exact same play there, Sean, and ended up ending up the same way, too, getting hit, give a little spin, kind of throwing him forward. Rorick there from the Thunder able to bring him down. But as you said, another set of downs.
Sleddy left, Steck right, 7-0 Thunderbirds, first quarter. Under center goes McMullen. McMullen looking it over. Now he'll hand it off. Bevins again. Nice run here by Easton Bevins. Bevins has room in the middle of the field. Bevins to the 15. Going to be brought down at about the 14-yard line. That'll be good for a 1st down as Easton Bevins going to go for about 18 yards. And that'll move the chains.
Boy, Bevins just running hard here. These last 3 plays right in a row there. Made a nice sidestep there, Sean, and avoided falling down and picked up about another 4 or 5 yards after that.
5:33 first quarter. Receiver right, receiver left. Bevins alone back. McMullen is under center. McMullen going to throw this one. He's got Carter Clark, and Clark had it all alone. Dropped it. And that'll bring up a 2nd down. Clark was all alone. They tried the little tight end dump that they're famous for, and boy, Carter was there. Just couldn't haul it in. The pass was just a little bit tall.
Yeah, he's wide open there, but like you said, I think Clark just jumped a little early there, and like I said, maybe just keep running. It probably would have fell right into his hands, but nonetheless, here we go again.
It is 2nd down and 10. McMullen under center. Bevins alone back. Hard count here. This is a handoff to Easton Bevins. Bevins is going to fall ahead for a few. I think he's going to get about 3 yards. He's down at about the 12-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down now for the Thunderbirds. This is the 11th play of the drive coming up for Mahnomen-Waubun.
And we saw that last week too, Sean. We had quite a few long sustained drives, that the Thunderbirds were able to put together. Last week, I think there was a 15-play, 95-yard drive. And, as a coach, you got to love that. Even though it started out pretty wild and frantic, this is the style of football that John Clark is really used to.
Up to the line comes the Thunderbirds. They'll go with the double wing set. Steck and Sleddy are the wings. One back is Bevins. McMullen will send Steck in motion. He's going to pitch it out to Steck. Steck bounces outside. Boy, he got caught in the backfield back to 15. He's going to lose 3 yards. And a nice job by the Thunder defense that time. Able to shed that block and pull down Steck for a 3-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Yeah, that was Kevin Rorick there pulling Steck down, and just Johnny on the spot there for a loss. Bring up a 4th and 10 here.
So the offense back up to the line. Steck right. They'll keep Sleddy into the wing. Bevins alone back, and now John Clark Jr. calls a timeout to look this one over, and a timeout on the field. We'll take it as well on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 4:02 to play. First quarter, Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West 7-0.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
So a big fourth down play here for the Thunderbirds, who lead 7-0 here first quarter. 4:02 to play in the opening quarter. Ball is on the 15-yard line. They can still get a first down at the 5-yard line. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. With the coverage tonight, Mahnomen-Waubun and Polk County West here in Mahnomen. Thunderbirds lead this one here after an opening kickoff run back for a touchdown by Tanner Steck. Now the Thunderbirds faced with a 4th and 10 on the Thunder 15-yard line. Carter Clark, Joe Sleddy wide to the right side. Tanner Steck goes wide to the left side. Bevins is the lone back. McMullen goes under center. McMullen going to go back to pass. McMullen throws this one out. He's got a receiver, and Sleddy had it, lost it. Wouldn't have been enough for a first down to begin with. But again, another drop pass, and it's an over on downs. The Thunder's defense comes up big.
Yeah, and that play there looked like they had a few receivers trying to go deep, trying to pull some of those corners out deep and trying to just run Sleddy out in the flats. But like you said, Sean, Kevin Rourke there, Johnny on the spot there, and able to break up that pass.
So the Thunder get the ball on their own 15-yard line as the offense will come to the line. Thunderbirds leading 7-0. Zavro leads them up. Burnoff in the backfield along with Mike Gap. Speaker, the wing off the right side, handoff, Gap running to his right. Here comes Gap straight ahead running. He's going to be met just across the line of scrimmage at about the 16-yard line. Gap didn't have much room to go, and it'll be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, that Thunderbird defense there on the left side there, again led by Dawson Darko, just able to stop him for, looks like about maybe a 2.5-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd down and 8, 3:33 to play, opening quarter, 7-0 Thunderbirds leading. Ball's moved to the 17-yard line as the Thunder will bring the offense up to the line here. It'll be Burnoff and Gap in the backfield. Speaker, the wing on the right side. Zavril under center. Back official counting. Handoff going to his right is Speaker. Speaker's hit hard right at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 1, but boy, I tell you what, John Speaker really took a shot there.
Brody Lotka came up, and it was like he hit an absolute wall, Sean, and just bounced right off Lotka.
So to bring up a 3rd down and 7. 7-0 Thunderbirds lead. 2:40 to play, opening quarter. As the Thunder come back to the line, ball is on the 18-yard line. It's 3rd down and 7. Gap and Burnoff in the backfield. Speaker wide is the wing on the right side. Zavril goes under center. Zavril, hard count, nobody jumped. Now rolling out. Here is a throw, and it's going to be incomplete. He had his receiver Burnoff out there, but the pass a little bit behind him. He couldn't get back to it, and it'll be a 4th down.
Yeah, just another stranded offensive series there, unfortunately, for the Thunder. And as you said, just thrown a little bit too far behind, and a lot of pressure there from the Thunderbirds.
2:20, first quarter. It'll be 4th and 7, a punting situation. Kevin Rourke is the punter for the Thunder. Tanner Steck is waiting for it, back around the Thunder 48-yard line. So Rourke to punt this one away. And we're going to have a false start. I think that left side might have been David Larson jumping off sides. So that'll be a 5-yarder. First penalty against the Thunder. Mark it off 5, puts it back at about the 12-yard line is where they'll be punting from. So Rourke is ready to punt this one away. Steck awaiting the return. Good snap. And the kickoff away. It's a low line driver. Took a Thunder roll, and it's going to roll to about the Thunder 48-yard line, and that is where Mahnomen-Waubun's offense will have their second offensive possession here tonight.
Thunder rolls. I think that's a Garth Brooks song, Sean.
You know, I believe you're probably correct. Took a Thunder roll. Well, they're going to mark it at about the 40. They mark at the 46-yard line, actually, of Polk County West. So that's where the Thunderbirds will have it. Good field position here for their second offensive series of the night. Up to the line comes Mahnomen-Waubun. Two wings set. Bevins the lone back. Sleddy and Steck are the wings. McMullen sends a man in motion. It's Sleddy. Here is a handoff in the middle. Goes to Easton Bevins. Bevins lowers the shoulder inside the 45 to about the 42-yard line. And they'll mark him at the 43-yard line. It'll be good for gain of 4 for Easton Bevins, who's been kind of a workhorse here to begin this football game.
You could say that again, Sean. He has been worked here. Ryan Sullivan, their senior linebacker, on the tackle for the Thunder.
That was not a bad horse impression at all.
Thanks.
McMullen under center. Bevins the lone back. Man in motion is Steck. Jet sweep left side. Steck trying to get to the outside. Drop the football. It's loose. And the Thunder going to get the football back. And they're going to get it back at about the 44-yard line. And that'll be a first down. A fumble there by the Thunderbirds. A turnover gives the Thunder the ball.
Yeah, Steck just to the outside there and kind of got pulled by the one arm and just lost grip. And like I said, Thunder, Johnny on the spot there, able to pick that up and turn over here for the Thunderbirds.
So just the break the Thunder were looking for. They get the football back on their own 44. 1:33 to play first quarter. It's a 7-0 lead for Mahnomen-Waubun. So the Thunder in the huddle, getting the play set. And they'll come to the line with Gap and Burnoft in the backfield split. Speaker the wing on the right side. Zavril goes under center, 1st and 10. And here's a throw coming from Zavril. Zavril rolling. Now going to throw this one. He's got a receiver. Caven Rorick was running an out route. Pass was just a little too high, and it'll be incomplete. Zavril was running for his life.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there from the Thunderbird defense. Was able to get the ball, kind of step back, and as he rolled out to his left, like I said, it was just black jerseys on his tail, so had to get rid of it, and unfortunately ended up in a incomplete pass.
1:27 to play, first quarter, 7-0 Thunderbirds. Zavril back up to the line. Burnoff and Gap, this time it's Speaker and Burnoff in the backfield. Gap the wing on the left side. This is a handoff going to Speaker. Speaker upended nicely by Neisen. Right at about the 44-yard line or 46-yard line. Dominic Neisen came up for him from his corner spot. Made a nice open field tackle, short gain.
Yeah, senior Dominic Neisen there just making a great play for that tackle there. Ended up maybe a yard, Sean?
A yard or two. It's third down. Call it 3rd and 8. 55 seconds to play, first quarter. Thunderbirds leading 7-0. Ball is marked just across the 45 at the 46-yard line. And to the line comes Polk County West. Speaker along with Burnoff to the backfield. Gap the wing on the left side. Zavril under center, 3rd down. And this is back to pass. Goes Zavril in trouble. Now Zavril steps up in the pocket, and he's hit from the behind. Down he goes at the 41-yard line. A loss of 5. Will Zavril was looking downfield. There was just nothing there. The coverage was pretty good, and a sack will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and that was definitely a coverage sack there, Sean. Cornerbacks did their job, and Lex McDougall was able to be treated to a sack stat on the evening.
4th and about 8 as they're going to let the clock tick down, and we'll go to the second quarter of action. So 1 quarter in the books on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard after 1. It is the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds leading the Polk County West Thunder 7-0 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need, and they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
He's from Polk, Minnesota, ladies and gentlemen. Elementary principal.
7-0, the Thunderbirds lead to start the second quarter of action. The Thunder, they have the football, 4th down and about 8, or actually about 13 is where we're at. Ball's at the 41, punting situation. Caven Rourke on the punt. Steck and Zimma wait back deep for the punt. Good snap. And a good punt. This is returnable for Tanner Steck, who drops the football and then picks it up and can't shed the tackle. He'll be brought down at his own 41-yard line, and that is where the Thunderbirds will get their next offensive possession.
Yeah, Steck just not able to secure it there as he tried to do a run at the same time, but also on that play, Sean, we have an injured Thunder player. That'd be number 51 there, David Larson on the play.
Thunder not very deep, so injuries not something they can handle here. So they'll tend to the injured player. We'll step away. We'll come back. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Thunderbirds leading the Thunder second quarter, 7-0.
It's Cleaner with Gleaner, Gleaner Combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Have you been seeing the demonstrations of these Gleaner Combines? Check with Chuck or Neil for details at Ziegler Ag Equipment. New trade-ins at Ziegler Ag Equipment, 31-foot Borgo, chisel plow with 3-bar harrow, just in S205 Melrose Bobcat, local trade, 1,580 hours. Talk with Chuck or Neil for pricing and more information. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Well, the injured Thunder player helped off the field. That is David Larson being helped off. Coming on for Larson on the defensive side is number 14, Ty Torrance. Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10. They've got it their own 40-yard line is where it's marked. And it'll be a 1st and 10 situation here for Mahnomen-Waubun, leading 7-0 here. Early second quarter, just 11:51. Or just about 9 seconds into this second quarter. Sleddy and Steck coming wide to the left side. They'll have Lutka at a wing on. No, they're going to drop him at a tight end. One back is Bevins. And this is a handoff that goes to Easton Bevins. Bevins didn't find much room. Actually, it was not Bevins. This time it was a run by Curtis Mayer. So Curtis Mayer gets a carry here. He did not play last week, and he's able to pick up about 2 yards.
Yeah, and Ty Torrance, who just came in there for David Larson, maybe able to make a quick impact in getting in on part of that tackle there on Mayer.
So Mayer stays into the backfield. Sleddy and Steck are wide to the left side. And this is a Blake McMullen keeper, and McMullen's going to carry out to the 45-yard line. He'll pick up 3 yards. Brings up about a 3rd down and 6 here for the Thunderbirds as McMullen finds just a little bit of room on that right side.
Yeah, able to fall forward with that tall frame, Sean, and like I said, didn't take a lot of steps, but able to get a couple yards out of there before Greg Downs brings him Downs.
3rd and 5, ball's right on the 45-yard line. McMullen up to the line, double wing set. Mayer is the lone back. Man in motion is Joe Sleddy. They're going to sweep it out to Sleddy, running to his right. Here's Sleddy. Lowers the shoulder. He gets the first down. He reaches out, and he's into Thunder territory to the Thunder 49. That's a gain of 6 yards and move the chains for Joe Sleddy.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice placement there by McMullen for Sleddy, and Sleddy able to turn the corner and do exactly what his coach wanted him to do, and that's get them another set of downs.
10:29, second quarter of action, 7-0. Thunderbirds leading here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. McMullen leads them up. They stay with the double wing set. Mayer is the lone back. McMullen hands it off to Sleddy on a little bit of a wing around. Here is Joe Sleddy. Sleddy turning it off, broke a tackle. Sleddy, he's still on his feet. 20, 15, 10, 1 man to beat. He's at the 5. Touchdown! Joe Sleddy reached out 49 yards. Joe Sleddy got to the corner, and the Thunder just could not catch him. And a big score for Joe Sleddy.
Just a nice trap play there, Sean, and Joe Sleddy just flying through a huge hole made there by that offensive line, Sean, and turn on the burners and able to stretch out his arms, get that ball over the end zone line there just before he's taken down.
Big run there by Joe Sleddy, and again, the Thunder were in good position, good pursuit. But boy, Sleddy again just shifted gears and away he went. A 60-yard drive. Now they'll go on for the PAT. Steck to hold, Neisen to hold, Steck to kick. 4 plays on that drive. And Steck will boot this one away, or will attempt the boot. Neisen, good hold, Steck, and this is blocked. And somebody off that left side came, and a big block there. The PAT no good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 10-17 to play second quarter. Thunderbirds on the board. They lead Polk County West 13-0.
Enjoy spectacular savings at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Receive up to $150 off on your eyewear. Save more, buy more. Save more when you purchase your eyewear at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Now through September 30th, you'll receive up to $150 off. See Valley Vision Clinic for all spectacular savings during this promotion. Valley Vision Clinic, excellence, experience, complete care. 218-784-4091 for the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada.
Well, the Thunderbirds on the board here, second quarter, 10-17. Joe Sleddy, 49-yard touchdown run, a 60-yard drive, 4 plays. The PAT was blocked. Thunderbirds leading 13-0. Mike Gapp goes back deep. Kevin Rorick along with, looks like John Speaker back there as well. Kickoff on the way here for the Thunderbirds. Stack, short kick. And it bounces off a one, still loose. Then Speaker falls on it at about the 35-yard line. And that's where the Thunder will get their next offensive possession.
Yeah, and I think the plan here is to try to keep it out of Mike Gapp's hands there, Sean. We've noticed a lot of those short kicks over the years here, but, we're able to get it down a little bit further downfield and starting out at the 35 here. But like I said, you got a heck of a runner there in Mike Gapp.
Gapp had a big game against Mahnomen-Waubun last regular season last year. Well over 100 yards rushing last year for Gapp. And Yeah, very explosive running back. So the Thunder will come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll put Gap at a wing on the left side, leave Burnoff and Speaker in the backfield split. Zavrel's under center. Zavrel, little trap play. They give it to Gap, who is instantly hit in the backfield, and down he goes. It'll be a loss in the play of a couple. Back at about the 42, they'll lose 3 as the Thunderbirds defense, I believe that was led by Mike Skinner-Weaver, was there.
Yeah, actually, inside reverse there, Sean, coming off that wing there for Mike Gap. Tate Osei actually flying in, wrapping him up around the ankles before Skinner, they're able to bring him down.
So loss of 3 makes it 2nd down and 13, 9:43 to play here in the second quarter. One back is Gap this time as they put Torrance and Speaker at wings. Ty Torrance in motion. They hand it off to Gap, and Gap is going to be hit right about the line of scrimmage and driven back. Not much room off that right side. No gain on the play. Maybe a couple inches brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, Weaver and Little Wolf there on that tackle there, Sean, and absolutely no gain. And Darren Berkland is upset. Headset comes off, clipboard goes down, and he pulls his crew over to get things resituated here for the Thunder.
Yeah, Bicklum not happy. Saw things flying around, so he's in there giving his kids a little word of encouragement here with 9:18 to play in the second quarter. Thunderbirds leading 13-0. It is 3rd down. They did give him a yard on the play, so it is brings up a 3rd down and about 12 as the offense comes back onto the field. Zavrel will lead his squad. Will bring the play into the huddle. Ball is at about the 30, mark it about the 33-yard line. 13-0 Thunderbirds tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Gap, the lone back. They come out with Ty Torrance. On a wing on the left side, Speaker moves into the backfield as well. Split back, Zavrel under center. Zavrel drops back to pass, looking, dumps it across the middle, and that's going to be complete. They got it into the tight end, Greg Downs. Downs rolls across the 40 out to the 43-yard line. So nice gain there, picks up 9 yards. Brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and like you said, just a nice throw, nice catch there by Downs. And I think it was Zavrel put that thing on a rope. I mean, it was just a laser. Just shy of moving the chains here, Sean. So a big 4th down for the Thunder and a big 4th down test here for the Thunderbirds.
So the offense going to stay on the field here for the Thunder. It's 4th and 2. Burnoff back into the game. He's split with Mike Gap. Speaker the wing on the right side. Zavrel's got a 4th down. Hard count didn't get him. Hand off to Gap. Gap is hit and undercut. I don't think Mike Gap got it. He stopped at about the 44-yard line. Gain of 1 there for Mike Gap. And that'll be an over on downs as the defense came up big.
Yeah, big step up there by the Thunderbirds. And Berkland's actually trying to persuade an offsides there by the Thunderbirds, but able to get back and before the snap, and big stop there for Mahnomen-Waubun.
So 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds. Ball is on the Polk County West 44-yard line. Good field position. Thunderbirds leading 13-0. 8:18 to play here in the second quarter. Steck wide right. Sleddy to the left. This is a McMullen keeper straight ahead running. He carries to the 40-yard line. Be a gain of 4 for Blake McMullen. Just a quick little keeper. Follow his center, Jacob Littlewolf, right up the middle of the field. 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line, or 40-yard line rather.
Effective little play there, Sean. Again, McMullen just straight up the center and falls forward for about 4 yards there before John Specker able to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd down. McMullen leads him up, and he'll be under center. Receiver right, receiver left. McMullen back to pass. Pump throwing this one out for Tanner Steck. Steck adjusts, and it's incomplete. Nice defense The side of the Thunder, and is Sawyer Horkin on the coverage. Got his hands in the air, was able to knock it away, brings up 3rd down and 6.
Yeah, that was an awesome show of defense there by Horkin. Ball nicely placed. Receiver goes up for it and Stack hit him in the hands, but like you said, Horkin there to slap it out before he comes down to the ground.
So that will bring up a 3rd down. McMullen hands it off to Bevins. Bevins has room. Bevins has a 1st down. Bevins inside the 30. He'll carry to about the 26, 27-yard line. He's going to have enough for a 1st down as he carries forward. Looks like about 13 yards. Move the chains.
Again, that workhorse there just putting it to the Thunder defense and picking up a new set of downs here for the Thunderbirds.
Ball is right at the 25-yard line, so it's a gain of 15. McMullen's got Bevins back in the backfield, and it'll be a McMullen keeper. Stiff arms one, lowers the shoulder and rolls right across the next guy. He's to the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 5. So it'll be 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, McMullen showing some definite toughness there as he lowers the shoulder on D-back there, Sawyer Horkin, and just kind of bulls him over, and nice gain of 5 there for McMullen.
2nd down and 5, 6:44 to play in the second quarter. It's a 13-0 lead. Bevins the lone back. They got Sleddy and Steck at the wings. McMullen's under center. McMullen, little trap play. They give it to Joe Sleddy, and Sleddy is able to get the 1st down as he slides behind his blocker, and he picks up about 8 yards. That'll move the chains.
Yeah, just a little reverse there, Sean, and Sleddy able to turn it up. Got a nice block on the outside there. Turn it up and able to move the chains after a nice 8-yard gain.
Ball is marked at the 14-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. They can still get a 1st down. Bevins goes the lone back. Here's a McMullen keeper, and McMullen just kind of slides in, dives ahead. Not a whole lot doing. He picks up maybe 1, maybe 2 yards there, brings up a 2nd down. They'll give him 2. Ball is marked down to about the 12-yard line. 13-0 Thunderbirds leading. 5:54 to play in this second quarter of action tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Bevins, the lone back. Wings are Sleddy and Stack. McMullen looks it over. 2nd down and 8. Man in motion is Stack. Jet sweep left side. Here is Stack. Cuts inside again. Still on his feet. Carrying tacklers inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line. And a nice carry there all the way down to the 3-yard line. A gain of about, almost about 9 yards.
Yeah, nice pickup there. It was a little pitch to the outside there. And had number Horkin there and number 42 Bernhoff there on the tackle, preventing Steck from getting into the end zone.
So it'll be 1st and goal now. And here's a handoff. They give it, McMullen on the keeper. Touchdown. Blake McMullen on the keeper. Snuck in behind Bevins. Bevins leads him in, and Blake McMullen a 3-yard touchdown run. The Thunderbirds get another one here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice run up there for McMullen, just using that lead block there with that fake with Bevins, and Bevins able to kick out his guy, and McMullen just falls in laughing as he puts up another 6 for the Thunderbirds.
3-yard touchdown run. And that caps off a 44-yard drive. 8 plays. So they'll set up. They'll go for 2. Bevins the lone back. The wings are Sleddy and Stack. McMullen is under center. Man in motion is Tanner Steck. They'll sweep it out. No, they're going to throw this one out. And the pass complete to Carter Clark. Boy, they had me faked. There's a fake pitch coming to the right, and then he just turned and threw it to Carter Clark, and the 2-point conversion is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 5:06 to play, second quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leads Polk County West, 21-0.
Soon enough, temps are going to drop low, and you'll be turning the heat up high. Protect yourself from surprising heating bills by enrolling in Wild Rice Electric's off-peak heating program. You'll receive hundreds of dollars in rebates on new heating technologies like heat pumps and underfloor heat. Plus, you'll get nearly half off your electric heating rate through the winter months. That adds up fast when the snow starts to fall. Give Wild Rose Electric a call at 800-244-5709 to find out if the off-peak program is a good fit for your home and start saving today.
Thunderbirds on the board here in the second quarter once again. This time at 5:06, it was Blake McMullen, a 3-yard touchdown run, a 44-yard drive. 8 plays, 2-point conversion good on a McMullen to Clark throw. 21-0, Thunderbirds leading. Back deep, Rorick, Speaker, and also Gap. Teeing it up is Tanner Steck. .506, second quarter of action. So they're ready to go. And Steck will kick this one away. Thunderbirds leading 21-0. And here's the kick. Low line driver and whistles blowing and not really sure if, I don't really know what happened there.
Looks like they're going to try to re-kick, Sean. Not sure what's going on there. Reminds me of a bee that was flying around and didn't know what it was doing, couldn't make up its mind. And I said, what kind of bee is that? And the guy says, that's a maybe.
There it is.
Funny.
There it is. You got your white dad shoes on there for that one?
Might, yeah. New Balance, got the cargo shorts.
That's very nice. Probably pushing your lawnmower around. So, ready to go once again. Steck now will wait for, I thought the official blew the whistle, but apparently not. So now Steck will kick it away. And this one will be fielded by Speaker. Speaker will look to come to the wide side of the field, and he's going to be tackled. Tanner Steck, the kicker, came flying up, tripped them up at the 30. The Thunder will have it 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. They had a wall being set up here on the near sideline, but they just couldn't get there.
Yeah, it was developing beautifully there. If he could have got around the corner there, definitely could have been an exciting return. But Tanner Steck was having no part of that, come flying in and grab him by the ankles and brought that run back to a stop.
5:02 play here, second quarter. Up to the line comes the Thunder. Gap and Bernhoft in the backfield. Speaker the wing on the right side. Under center goes Zavril. Zavril looking this one over. Now Zavril going to go back to pass, looking downfield, now in trouble, and he throws this one across the middle. And, boy, he took a pretty good shot there. A couple of Thunderbirds were coming hot. I think it was Baker, one of them, and I didn't see who the second one was. It might have been Darko, but it was incomplete. There was some heat coming, though. It was, in fact, Nick Baker, and it was, in fact, Dawson Darko that put the pressure on.
Definitely a lot of pressure there, and again, good coverage downfield, and again, that's been kind of one of the successes here we've been able to see is just downfield coverage early in this game.
It'll be 2nd down and 10. Bernhoft and Speaker in the backfield. Gap the wing on the left side. Zavril hands it off in the middle, and this is a run by Speaker, and Speaker is going to be popped by Joe Sleddy, but not after he picks up about 6 yards out across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. Gain of 6 there for Joe Sleddy, or not Joe Sleddy, he made the tackle for John Speaker.
Yeah, John Speaker, that nice run, nice gain there for the Thunder on that run.
4.5 to play, second quarter. It's a 21-0 lead for the Thunderbirds. 3rd down, 3rd about 5. This time, Bernhoft the lone back. They go double wing with Gap and Speaker. Zavril is under center, 3rd down. Zavril's back to pass, looking downfield, slips a little bit, now throws. It's delivered and caught by Downs. Downs is brought down at the 45. He picks up 9. That'll be good for a 1st down. Nice job by Greg Downs to haul that one in, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, very similar to that same play that we saw before there with Downs catching the ball there. And Zavril lucky there as he kind of went to go set, slipped a little bit and almost lost his footing, but able to put a nice ball on target there for Downs, bringing up a 1st down.
3:55, second quarter, 21-0, Thunderbirds leading. Ball is on the Thunder 45. First down of the night here for the Thunder as the offense comes back to the line of scrimmage. They'll stay with Speaker and Gap at wings, and one back is Bernhoft. Zavril looks this one over, back to pass once again. Pressure coming by Carter Clark. He wings it out there. Pass complete to Mike Gap. Gap got it at midfield. Nice throw under pressure there by Zavril. Gap ran under that one, and it'll be a gain of 5 on the pass completion. And a lot of concentration there by Gap to run that one down.
Yeah, you bet there, Sean. Like I said, the pressure was coming from Carter Clark, and Zavril able to get that one out of his hands. It was a little bit of a duck, but like you said, just focused and concentration by Gap, able to haul it in, and brings up about a 2nd and 5.
They actually move it into Thunderbird territory, the Thunderbird 49. 2nd down, they give them a gain of 6. It'll be a 2nd and 4. Gap and Speaker split. Or Gap and Burnoff split. Speaker on the right side, under center is Zavril. Here comes the blitz, and it's going to be Zavril to throw. Wings this one out there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Kaven Rorick. It was just a bit overthrown. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, the Thunderbirds really throwing some chaos there in the backfield with a lot of pressure, and Zavril able to get that one out, but just threw it too far ahead of number 7 there, Rorick.
21-0, Thunderbirds leading on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in tonight to high school football week number 2. Tonight in the high school football season, Zavril will bring the play into the huddle. Ball marked on the Thunderbird 49-yard line. 3rd down and 4 for the Polk County West Thunder tonight. And they'll come to the line. Zavril leads them up. Gap will be the lone back this time as they got Ty Torrance. Speaker at wings. 3rd down. Zavril back to pass, looking downfield, and he just tried to, I think it was a little bubble screen that they were trying to set up, but the Thunderbirds defense stepped right in front of it, and it'll be a 4th down.
Yeah, Zavril, they're just kind of getting rid of that ball pretty quick there, just throwing it at the feet of his receiver, and brings up a big 4th down here, both for the Thunder and a huge stop opportunity for the Thunderbirds before the half.
I think with 2:34, I think he was just trying to get the ball to Gap, who'd kind of turn, a little bubble screen. 4th down, Zavril's got Gap as his lone back, double wing set. Zavril back to pass, pressure again, wings this one out to Speaker. Speaker's going to have the 1st down. John Speaker reaching for it. He's inside the 45 to the 44-yard line. Needed 4, got 6 on the reception. That'll move the chains for the Thunder.
Yeah, nice pass, nice catch, and able to stretch forward there to move the chains here for an opportunity for the Thunder to try to put one in here with 2:25 on the clock.
So a little break there for the Thunder and the pass completion. Ball is at the 44 of the Thunderbirds. Gap the lone back. Torrance, Speaker of the wing. Zavril under center. 2:12 to play. Now they'll move Speaker into the backfield. 2nd quarter, 21-0 Thunderbirds. Back to pass. Zavril setting up, wings this one across. There's Greg Downs. Downs makes the catch, and then Downs is going to be knocked out of bounds inside the 30. Inside the 30 at about the 28-yard line, and that'll be good for another 1st down as a nice pass reception.
Yeah, and the Thunder finding some success here through the air, Sean, as we get late into the 2nd quarter. Looks like a timeout now here on by the Thunderbirds.
Timeout on the field, we'll take it as well. 1:59 to play here in the 2nd quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 21-0.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
So the Thunder have a little something working here after the nice gain. And they have the ball inside the 30 at about the 27-yard line. 1:59 to play here in the 2nd quarter of action. Mahnomen-Waubun is leading the game 21-0.
Yeah, we've seen some success, like I said, Sean, in that aerial attack there with Downs coming across on that tight end drag. And they've gone to that play about 3-4 times and have had success here a couple times with it.
So Zavro leads his offense back up. Speaker and Gap are split in the backfield. Ty Torrance, the wing on the left side. Zavro under center. Zavro going to look things over. Zavro hands it off to Speaker. Speaker bounced out. Broke one tackle and then finally going to be brought down. And a nice job by Dominic Neisen. Once again coming up from his corner spot. It'll be a loss of 2 there for John Speaker.
Yeah, Dominic Neisen there, senior 130-pound, 5'7" senior, playing very big tonight and coming up with a huge tackle for loss there on that play, Sean.
1:28 clock remains running here in this, the second quarter. And a Thunderbird 21-0 lead. Ball is moved back to about the 30-yard line after a loss of 2. Gap will be the lone back. Torrance and Speaker are the wings. Zavril under center. Zavril will send Torrance in motion. Back to pass. Zavril now looks to throw, and he overthrows Ty Torrance, who just came in motion, came through, and they tried to get him out into the flats. Couldn't get the pass to him as Lex McDougall was on the coverage, and it'll be third down.
Yeah, and Zavril doing a very good job tonight trying to get the ball out of his hands with a lot of pressure from the Thunderbirds. You know, it's tough to do at the high school level, but so far been doing okay to get it out. Like I said, now he just needs to put that ball on the target.
It'll be third down and 12. 1 minute to play, 1:01 to be exactly. Zavril is under center, third, I'll call it 13, split backs. And this is a Zavril pass coming. They throw this one, and it's incomplete. Tried to get it to Mike Gap. Gap was being covered by Mike Weaver. It'll be a fourth down.
Yeah, another big fourth down here as Darren Bicklum will try to find that one play in the playbook here to try to at least move the chains, or if not, put one in the end zone here as we have about just under a minute left in this first half.
Ball marked right on the 30-yard line. It's fourth and about 13. Thunder have gone for it 3 times on fourth down tonight. Ty Torrance going wide to the right side. Gap, the lone back. Speaker is the wing. Zavril under center. Zavril back to pass. Zavril sets up, throws this one downfield. He's got a receiver back there making the catch. John Speaker caught it. Touchdown, Thunder. Great job by John Speaker. He had defenders around him. He adjusted nicely, turned, caught the ball for a 30-yard touchdown pass.
Wow, great pass, great concentration there, Sean, if you saw there, trying to look over the top of his shoulder, kind of spinning around in the air, hauling it in, getting hit in the air, and falling into the end zone, putting 6 up on the board for the Thunder.
So Polk County West on the board with 49 seconds to play. And it was a Zavril to Speaker touchdown pass, and now a timeout coming for the Thunder. Timeout on the field. We'll come back. 2-point conversion on the way. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Mahnomen-Waubun now leading Polk County West 21-6.
Christian Motors is proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. They've got a huge selection of new and used vehicles there on the lot. You can stop by and check the selection or go online to christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. Your new vehicle is waiting for you at Christian Motors in Fertile. They are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Stop and see the selection today. Christian Motors of Fertile.
So a Speaker 30-yard touchdown catch coming off the hands of Will Zavril. Makes it a 21-6 lead for the Thunderbirds. Boy, great concentration. That's a great catch. Speaker spun all the way around to get that.
Yeah, that was a thing of beauty, Sean.
So the Thunder will bring the offense back onto the field with 49 seconds. They'll go for the 2-point conversion here. Zavril under center. Gap, the lone back, 2 wings. Man in motion is Mike Gap. Back to pass. Zavril's got a man all alone out there, and it is Greg Downs. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 49 seconds to play, second quarter. It is Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West 21-8.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
Thunder on the scoreboard here. Second quarter, Polk County West, 49 seconds. Zavril is Speaker, a 30-yard touchdown pass, 70-yard drive, 11 plays, 2-point conversion good on a Zavril to Downs throw. 21-8, Thunderbirds leading here on Gold 101.5. So the Thunder will get ready to kick this one away. Back deep is Steck and Zima. And I don't think they're going to kick this one deep as the kicker now, well, they actually did kick it deep. The kicker is Alex Reitmeyer. No, actually it isn't. It was Ethan Evitz. I think I made that mistake last time too. So again, they didn't quite wait for the official to blow the whistle. Got going a little early.
Got a little anxious crew. It's okay, you know.
Little excitement. Ethan Evitz now to kick it away. That was a good kick, too. So Evitz will boot it away. Another good hard kick, sending Steck back. Steck at his own 10. Here comes Tanner Steck. Steck busts out to the right side, breaks one tackle, and then is brought down. Across the 30 at about the 33-yard line. Thunderbirds will have a 1st and 10.
Seeing some laundry on the field there, Sean, looking in the area of possibly a face mask as I saw a glove come out right across Tanner Steck's face there as he got brought down. We'll see what the call is on the field.
5-yard face mask. So a second penalty of the night. So an incidental contact with the face mask. That'll move the ball up to about the, well, it'll be out across the 35. They'll mark it at about the 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. Thunderbirds offense to the line. They'll go Carter Clark, Zach Zima, wide to the left side. Curtis Mayer is the lone back. Under center goes Blake McMullen, 1st and 10. McMullen drops back to pass, now throws this one up, and he's got an interception, threw it right into the hands of Will Zavril. Zavril just basically posted right up underneath it, and an easy pick for Zavril, and the Thunderbirds turn it over here. 34 seconds to play in this second half, or in the second quarter.
Yeah, the ball just placed directly right to the defender. They're able to haul it in at the 41-yard line for the Thunder, where they'll take over here with, like I said, just 34 seconds left and try to make some magic happen here and get in the end zone one more time before the half.
And when you got an offense that can throw the football, and I think the Thunder have good receivers, they've been effective in the passing game. They can put together some stuff in a quick manner. So they'll send Ty Torrance to the right side along with now John Speaker is going to go to the right side. They'll keep Torrance in at a wing. Gap is the lone back. Zavril's under center, 1st and 10. Zavril pitches to Gap, and now they're going to hand it back to Speaker, and Speaker is popped. They try to reverse. Curtis Mayer, the first guy there, and it'll be a loss of 3 there for John Speaker and an injury on the field. I think it is Speaker. He's able to stand up, so Speaker is up, moving around. But, boy, he took a pretty good pop there from Curdy Mayer.
That he did. He got hit by Mayer, and you could just hear those pads popping over on the sideline, Sean. And he got over to the sideline. Katie Garai, the trainer, quick to respond, make sure that everybody's okay.
So brings up a 2nd and 13. There's 18 seconds. The clock will start. And I don't know if they'll get another playoff. 21-8, Thunderbirds leading. Zavril's got to hurry up if he wants to get the playoff here with 7 seconds. Zavril, hard count. Now he's going to hand it off in the middle, and he gives it to Gap. Gap, no gain on the play, and that will do it. That will be the last play of the first half. So we go 1 half in the books. And we go to the halftime mark as we'll go down to the field here in just a moment. Our halftime coaches' comments are brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. As Tommy Hodak makes his way over to talk with the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll see if he got over there in time to get John. We'll get into our halftime report. We'll send it down to the field. Tommy's with John Clark Jr.
Joined with head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. here. First home opener game of the 2023 season against Polk County West, which in history has been a very tough opponent for you guys. John, your thoughts on that first half?
A little frustrated with the end of the half. Left a bad taste in my mouth. All I can think about right now is our mistakes. We drop a sure touchdown right in our hands. We fumble the ball. We gave up a 4th and 13. You know, things like that drive a coach nuts. We have to adjust to what they're doing. We did a great job of shutting down their run game. We absolutely shut it down. So they went to a play action pass, and you know, I don't mind giving up 1 or 2, but when they run the same play every time and the kid's wide open, we have to adjust to that.
Yeah, and like I said, I definitely saw some success in the aerial attack there. So it sounds like some adjustments will be talked about here at the halftime. Best of luck there, John, and take it easy on the boys.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom.
It's the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here at the halftime. Coach's comments are brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. Take a break, come back. Our Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum Insurance Agency halftime report will start up when we come back at the half. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West 21-8.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. The Seed Specialist. Talk to Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa, and they have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. Plus, ask Select Ag about crop protection as well. Select Ag, 218-936-4026. Talk to the Seed Specialist, Select Ag in Mahnomen. The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bowen's 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
It's time now for our Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou halftime report. Insurance of all sorts, auto, home, farm, classic cars, and so much more. Contact Joe 218-844-5970. Joe McCullum Agency, your Farmers Union Insurance representative in Bijou and Detroit Lakes. Well, the scoring here tonight got started on the opening kickoff. It was Mahnomen-Waubun, 11:45. Tanner Steck, 84-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. The PAT was good on a Steck kick. Thunderbirds led after just about 15 seconds, 7-0. Then we go stale in the first quarter. We go to the second quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun at 10-17. We get a score when Joe Sleddy would go 49 yards for a touchdown run, a 60-yard drive. 4 plays. PAT was no good. Thunderbirds led 13-0. One more time in the second quarter, Mahnomen-Waubun, 5:06. Blake McMullen, a 3-yard touchdown run, a 44-yard drive. 8 played, the 2-point conversion good on a McMullen to Clark throw. 21-0 Thunderbirds. But the Thunder would get a score. 49 seconds to play in the second quarter. It'd be Will Zavril throwing one to John Speaker, a 30-yard touchdown pass. What a great catch it was. 70-yard drive, 11 plays. The 2-point conversion good on a Zavril to Downs throw. 21-8 is where we go in the halftime mark. Taking a look at the first half numbers, which are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. ChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com. We look here for the Thunder. They've got 84 yards of offense on the ground, just 14 carries for 7 yards. They're led by Mike Gapp, 7 carries, 9 yards. John Speaker, 6 carries for 3 yards. Will Zavril, 1 carry, a -5. Through the air, though, Zavril is 6 of 11 for 77 yards and a touchdown. Mike Gapp, 1 catch for 6 yards. Greg Downs has 3 catches for 35 yards. John Speaker has got 2 catches for 36 yards. 29 plays from the line of scrimmage for the Thunder. They've got 2 first downs, 2 penalties for 10 yards. They have not turned the ball over here in this first half. Mahnomen-Waubun, 174 yards of offense thus far on the ground, 21 carries, 161 yards. Blake McMullen, 7 carries, 25 yards. He's got a touchdown. Easton Bevan, 7 carries, 55 yards here in this first half. Tanner Steck, 3 carries, 16 yards. Joe Sleddy, 3 carries, 63 yards and a touchdown. And Curtis Mayer has 1 carry for 2 yards. Through the air, McMullen is 1 of 5 for 13 yards and an interception. 27 plays, though the catch was made by Tanner Steck. He had 1 catch, 13 yards. 27 plays from the line of scrimmage. They have 9 first downs, 1 penalty for 5 yards. Thunderbirds have 2 turnovers, 1 fumble, and 1 interception. We're at the half. Our Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency halftime report. Of course, offices in Bijou and Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. We'll go to a timeout. We'll come back. More to come as it's 21-8 at the half. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Pregame Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials, delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Pregame Super Value in Mahnomen.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
For superior drywall installation and so much more, contact Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall, 218-204-0143. Corey does drywall work, framing, hanging, tape, texture, and paint. It's superior installation with superior results. Corey Berry with Corey Berry Drywall. Call him today, 218-204-0143. Superior drywall installation from Corey Berry Drywall.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency of Detroit Lakes and Bijou, halftime report, 844-5970. Contact Joe with all of your insurance needs. As coming up tomorrow morning, we'll have the Coaches Corner. 9 a.m. we'll have all the area coaches. We'll be talking a little bit of Pick the Pros, all that fun stuff. Make sure you tune in tomorrow morning. 9 a.m. Coaches Corner with KRJB and KRJM Radio. We'll be going down to the field here. We'll catch up with Coach Darren Bicklum. Now we'll get our halftime coaches' comments. They're brought to you by United Savings Credit Union as Tommy makes his way over there to talk to Bick. And we'll see, does he got him? Is Bicklum going to come over there? It's always having conversations with somebody, that guy. Such a talker. So we'll send her down to the field. Tommy is with Coach Darren Bicklum of the Polk County West Thunder.
Joined here, Sean, head coach Darren Bicklum with the Polk County West Thunder. Darren, I guess, kind of a fast start for the Thunderbirds beginning of that first half, but finding some success through the air here for your team. Your thoughts there on that first half?
Well, we had one positive thing, I guess, that touchdown, but, we just got right from the kickoff to we gotten our butts kicked up front and can't move the ball, but the air, we've had a few positives there, so I think we're going to have to throw it around a little bit more, but, they're getting after it, and we got to meet that, and we're not there yet.
A few injuries during that first half. Players, I guess, able to come back from that here, or are you making some adjustments with personnel?
Yeah, we're going to have to. Some of them just going to have to sit out till next week, and as you notice, our bench isn't very big, so we might be playing some freshmen and eighth graders here in the second half, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, best of luck there, Coach, on the second half.
All right, thanks.
Back to you, Sean.
Coach Darren Bicklum of the Polk County West Thunder. Our halftime coaches' comments brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the second half coming up next. Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Agency will come back to Mahnomen after this. It's 21-8 at the half on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
The Fisher Booster Club is a proud supporter of all Climax Fisher Knights and Polk County West Thunder athletic events and extracurricular activities. From volleyball, golf, basketball, and football to robotics, knowledge bowl, one-act plays, and speech, we are proud to support the students in their pursuit of excellence, not just in the classroom, but in all they do. To learn more about becoming a member or upcoming events, visit the school website or talk to one of our members. The Fisher Booster Club, supporting our local students.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Well, we get set for the second half of football thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum Agency of Bijou and Detroit Lakes, bringing us the halftime report along with Christian Motors with the halftime numbers, and, of course, United Savings Credit Union with the halftime coaches' comments. Thunderbirds will be kicking off to begin the second half as the Thunder will be returning it. They'll be returning it over on the east end of the field. We'll be ready to go here in the second half of high school football. Tanner Steck is the kicker for the Thunderbirds. And he'll tee it up. Mike Gapp, Caven Rorick, and John Speaker, I believe, will be the deep backs here for the Thunder. 21-8 Thunderbirds lead to begin the second half of high school football tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Sean Bierk's my name. I'm teamed up with Tommy Hodek. He's down in the field. My Your Live Event engineer tonight is Aaron Gunther. We'll be ready to go. Actually, it'll be Ty Torrance back along with Mike Gapp and Caven Rorick. And it'll be Tanner Steck to kick it away. So Steck will boot this one, and we're ready to go. Here's the kick, and a good deep kick. Gapp will have a chance. It goes off his knee, then he picks it up. Here comes Mike Gapp. Gapp breaks a tackle and then hit across the 25 down at the 26. First and 10 from the Thunder from their own 26-yard line.
Tyler Schimburn there leading the charge for the Thunderbirds. Able to bring down Gapp as they start out from about, like you said, Sean, about the 26, 27-yard line-ish.
First and 10 here for the Thunder. 21-8 as we get the second half underway. Zavra leads them up to the line. Burnoff and Speaker are in the backfield. Gapp a wing on the left side. Speaker was shaken up in that first half. It's Torrance. Torrance in the backfield. Speaker's on the sideline. So it'll be Zavra back to pass, throws this one out, and it's going to be broken up nicely. I believe that was Brody Lutka getting there to break that one up.
Yeah, Brody Lutka there able to make a nice play on the ball with his outstretched right hand and slapping that away, bringing up a second down here for the Thunder.
There was a penalty flag, a roughing the passer call on the Thunderbirds. They got to Zavril and then hit him late, so that'll move things up 15 yards here. So a costly penalty here. Thunderbirds a little bit overly aggressive is going to cost them. That's their second penalty for 20 yards. This will be an automatic first down for the Thunder. And it'll move it up across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. So fresh set of downs, first and 10 for the Thunder. They'll have it on their own 42. So the offense coming to the line as Zavro leads them up. Gapp and Burnoff are the running backs. Torrance is the wing on the right side. And it's a handoff that goes to Mike Gapp. Gapp has room in the middle, and he's up near midfield to the 49-yard line. That'll be good for 8 yards as Mike Gapp found a nice space to run through.
Yeah, Mike Gapp just come barreling through that offensive line. Joe Slutty able to meet him there in the depth of the linebackers and able to bring him down.
Second down and about 2, a long 2 we'll call it. Thunder up to the line. Gapp and Torrance. Actually, it's Torrance and Bernhoft in the backfield. Gapp is a wing. Second down and 2. Zavril under center. Zavril hands it off. Torrance is the first man through, picking and choosing where he wants to go. He's into Thunderbird territory, very close to a first down, needed 2 yards, and he's to about the 49-yard line. He'll be very close.
Yeah, Alex McDougall, they're able to wrap him up, but yeah, going to be very, very close here. And they're going to call a first down on that one, Sean.
So a first down there for Ty Torrance. He was just kind of hopping through, and that'll move the chains. Zavril back under center. Zavril back to pass. Pressure coming, and down goes Zavril. And it was Lex McDougall getting there first. A helmet goes rolling off.
Yeah, Lex McDougall come flying in there, and Zavril just did not have a chance at all.
So it's back inside Polk County West territory to the Thunder 41-yard line. That's nearly a loss of 10 yards on the play. It'll be a loss of 9. And Darren Bicklum saying, hey, tore his helmet off. What's going on? No call.
Well, and there's going to be a change of quarterback for at least one play, Sean. Whenever a helmet or bonnet flies off, you're going to have to come out for at least one play, I believe.
So Nick Satterland will come in to take a snap as they get Zavril's snap back up. Satterland under center. And this will be a Satterland keeper, and Satterland's going to be stood up, driven back. So it'll be a no gain there for Satterland. Put a step in there. Nick Satterland, no gain.
Yeah, and I think the whole flock of Thunderbirds defense was in on that tackle, Sean.
So Zavril comes back on here, 9:55 to play, third quarter. 21-8 Thunderbirds. Ball is back at Polk County West's 41-yard line. And the offense coming to the line with Zavril leading them up. 2 wings. Torrance and gap. One back is Burnoff. Third down. Back to pass. Zavril, pressure coming. They wing this one out there. Pass complete to Gap. And he made the catch at about the Thunderbird 45-yard line. Nearly a gain of 15. Leaves them about 5, maybe 6 short of the first down, but a nice pass and catch. Gain of 14.
Yeah, Dominic Neisen coming up from that corner safety or corner area there, able to put the lick on him and bring up a crucial fourth here to start the second half.
Fourth and about 6. 9:03 to play here in this third quarter. And I'd look for their big tight end, Greg Downs. He's been very effective in these situations, just dragging across the field. Zavril under center, one back is Burnoff. Zavril back to pass. They get it out to Gap, and it's incomplete. And the Thunder are going to turn this one over on downs. It was 4th down and 6. And Gap, had he made that catch, could have turned it up and probably got that first down. The pass was just a little bit tall. And the Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10 from their own 45.
Yeah, just above the outreached arms there of Gap. Like you said, Sean, had he been able to pull that one in, maybe 1 or 2 steps diving forward would have been a pretty quick and easy first down.
So up to the line comes the Thunderbird offense. Bevins will be the lone back. Thunder getting some of the right personnel. They go with double wing set, Steck and Sleddy. And this is I believe he handed it off. Nope, McMullen kept it himself. He rumbles out to about the 47. Couple of yards there for Blake McMullen right in the middle of the field. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, like you said, just a little keeper there and using that large frame and just falling forward for a couple and bringing up 2nd and 8.
8:20 to play, third quarter. Bevins stays in at the running back slot. Double wing set. Up to the line. McMullen has him. Looks it over. Man in motion is Tanner Steck. Sweep it out to Steck. Steck trying to cut inside and can't get there. And a nice job by Greg Downs. Downs made a big play there. It'll be a loss of about 5 for Tanner Steck. And the Thunder defense is picking up some speed here and some steam here as this game is going on. They just kind of keep tightening the clinch here a little bit.
Yeah, and like you said, it's just they're getting some speed to the outside on those sweeps and pitches, and that one was a prime example of them getting to the outside as Downs able to bring down Steck.
Steck wide right. Sleddy is the wing on the left side. One back is Bevins. McMullen's under center. Man in motion. And this is McMullen back to pass, dumps this one to Easton Bevins, makes the catch out across into Thunder territory to the Thunder 49. Be good for about a gain of 7, but it'll be about 4 yards shy of a first down. So they tried to just kind of spread things out enough to leave enough space for Bevins to slide into the middle. It'll be 4th down and 4. The Thunderbirds are going to go for it.
Big play here for the Birds.
Sleddy, stacked to the left. One back is Bevins. McMullen under center. McMullen down the line, going to keep it. McMullen's got a first down. Blake McMullen runs the guy over. He's inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. And McMullen was going to try and run that play where he just kind of runs down the line and throws it. Did a nice job of knowing, hey, I could probably run this. Picks up the first down on 4th down.
Well, just made a beautiful read there, Sean, making sure to tuck in that ball, keep it run, and a lot of that comes from kind of growing up on the sidelines here as a junior Thunderbird, if you will. One-time water boy turned into quarterback.
McMullen hands this one off to Bevins. Bevins bouncing off of tacklers. Bevins still on his feet. He's inside the 30. That should be good for a first down. See where they mark him. He might be a yard shy. Looks like they're going to mark him right at the 30, but Bevins just bouncing off tacklers, and he'll be about a yard shy of a first down, so Bevins picks up 9 on first down.
Definitely bumbling and stumbling there.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 1, maybe a long one. Sleddy and Steck wide right. McMullen under center. Bevins the lone back. And they're going to down the line. McMullen keeps it. First down and more for Blake McMullen. Still running down to about the 11-yard line. And that'll be a nice gain there for Blake McMullen. As McMullen just quietly rumbles for about 19 yards.
And definitely getting a lot of reaction from the sideline here, as they're certainly encouraging it. Again, kind of the same play they just ran, but to the opposite side. Kind of giving that down the line option and pulling it forward and moving the chains.
Call it a gain of 17. And McMullen quickly back up to the line. And this is going to be a handoff to Bevins. Touchdown right in the middle of that defense. Easton Bevins. And he travels 12 yards for the score as Easton Bevins bowls his way in for a score.
Credit to the offensive line on that one, Sean, as it was just a huge hole Bevins able to run up, and he showed some speed there as linebackers were diving for him, but like I said, the lineman that he went past had no clue they went by him even.
So a 55-yard drive. Here's McMullen to throw, gets it to Steck, steps inside, slipped, and then dives in to the inside. 2-point conversion is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 5:24 to play. Third quarter, Thunderbirds lead the Thunder 29-8.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Well, the Thunderbirds on the board here. Third quarter, 5:24. Easton Bevins, a 12-yard touchdown run, a 55-yard drive. 7 plays, 2-point conversion good on a McMullen to Steck throw. 29-8. The Thunderbirds lead the Thunder. So a good drive there by the Thunderbirds to get things going in the second half. And now Steck will kick it away. Gap is the deep back. Torrance and Rorick, kind of the up return men. 29-8 Thunderbirds lead on Gold 1015 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Got the hiccups there. Here's the kick coming from Stack. Low line driver, going to be picked up by Ty Torrance, then mishandles it. Now Torrance picks it up, and Ty Torrance is driven back. Curtis Mayer got there quick, got him at about the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunder.
Just a nice little squibber there, Sean, that kind of went right at the feet and bobbled just enough to go through before Curdy Mayer was able to make a nice big play. Him and Tyler Schimburn, first ones down on the field, last couple of kickoffs here, and making some things happen.
So 5:18 to play, third quarter, a 29-8 lead for the Thunderbirds as Polk County West comes to the line. Zavra leads them up. And they'll come out with gap and little different formation now. They got all the backs in the backfield, and it's a dropped ball.
On the field there, and Thunderbirds calling that they have it. I think they might.
We'll see. The officials are right in there. And it'll be Thunderbird football. So a fumble by Polk County West. The exchange just never got there. They were trying to get it to Mike Gap, and it just never got to him. And the Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10 on the Polk County West 24.
Well, it just looked like they were in kind of a tight formation there, even in the backfield there, Sean. And as soon as it was snapped, Zavril turned, and you could see kind of the ball come right out of his hands. And Thunderbirds just quick to get it, and big momentum swing here, just following a score and now getting the ball back.
McMullen will lead them up. Bevins alone back. They come out with Steck and Sleddy wide right. McMullen back to pass. Now throws this one out in a dangerous pass. Did he make the catch? Joe Sleddy was out there. Sleddy made the catch. It went right through the corner's arms. And the corner over there was Sawyer Horkin. Somehow Sleddy had good concentration, caught it inside the 20 for a gain of 7.
It was great coverage there, Sean. They were shoulder to shoulder and just kind of bumping each other's shoulders, and Sleddy able to outmaneuver him, pull it in, and just spin around on his butt and show the ball to the ref and say, hey, I caught that.
Hey, looky here. Bevins lone back, double wing set. McMullen, little in around, gives it to the left side. Steck breaks out to the outside. We got a penalty flag down. Another penalty flag down.
Oof, 2 of them. Yep.
He made it to the 10-yard line. Would have been good for a first down, but this may be coming back. We'll see. And it goes against the Thunderbirds. A block in the back against the Thunderbirds. So a 10-yard penalty. So a spot foul there. Third penalty against the Thunderbirds tonight. And this will be all the way back to about the 20, call it the 26, just around the original line of scrimmage, maybe a yard deeper. So it'll be second down, second and about 11 now for the Thunderbirds. Boy, it's turned out to be a beautiful night for high school football. 4:18 to play, third quarter. McMullen under center, Bevins alone back. Steck, the receiver on the left side. Man in motion is Sleddy. They're going to fake the pitch. Here comes McMullen, has pressure, now throws this one. Pass complete to Carter Clark. And boy, for a sophomore, that is a really poised throw. McMullen actually felt the pressure, looked behind him, saw it coming and winged a nice throw out to Carter Clark, and that's a first down.
Yeah, you said that beautifully, Sean, there. McMullen just playing like a veteran there, and like you said, the pressure was coming, but stuck in there. Knew he had to make the throw, and Carter Clark able to tiptoe the sideline and move the chains for the Birds.
Gain of about 12. Ball is at the 12-yard line. McMullen hands this off to Bevins. Bevins off to the races. Bevins down near the goal line. At the 1-yard line, Easton Bevins is brought down. And Bevins is still down.
And Bevins is hurting. It looks like possibly a right ankle as he's holding there in pain, Sean.
So it'd be a gain of 11, and that would be good for a first down and an injury timeout. We'll take the injury timeout as they tend to the injured Thunderbird. Easton Bevins will come back on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 29-8, Thunderbirds leading the Thunder, third quarter.
Let's get real. Get ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. The University of Minnesota Crookston offers more than 35 majors, minors, and certificates. Earn a University of Minnesota degree, where you can make a difference in a close-knit community. Faculty become friends, and friends feel like family. You don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, and will get you ready for anything.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
So Easton Bevins, little help off the field, tweak an ankle. He's got the ball down to about the 1 yard line. It'll be first and goal from the one here for the Thunderbirds, who lead 29-8 in the third quarter. 4:01 to play in this third quarter. So Bevins will go off. I believe Curtis Mayer is checked in for him. And the offense will come to the line. Mayer will be the running back this time. They got Sleddy going to the left side, Steck to the right side, first and goal. Mayer is the lone back. And they hand it off to Curdy Mayer, and Mayer dives in, touchdown. Curtis Mayer, a 1 yard touchdown. He got upended, but he ends up in the end zone. Nonetheless, Thunderbirds take advantage of a turnover, and they get some points on the board.
Well, just try to do a little Superman there. Was able to fly over and get that TD there for Mayer.
1 yard touchdown run. That caps off a 24-yard drive. And they did that one in 4 plays. So, the offense up to the line. Looks like they'll go for the 2. Steck and Zimmel wide right. Mayer is the lone back. Now they're going to spread Steck to the left side. Get everybody set. McMullen going to throw this one. Quick little cutter inside is incomplete. 2-point conversion, no good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 3:58 to play, third quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West 35-8.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy.
3:58 to play. The Thunderbirds on the board take advantage of a Polk County West fumble. Curdy Mayer, a 1 yard touchdown run, 24-yard drive, 4 plays. The 2-point conversion was no good. 35-8 is where we stand. Tanner Steck will kick it away. It'll be a gap. Rorick and Torrance back deep for the Thunder. Next week, the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds will travel to Ada to take on the Ada Warp West Cougars. We'll have it on yourliveevent.com. This is a squib kick along the ground. Picked up by Ty Torrance. Torrance eludes one. Now Ty Torrance is off to the races. Here goes Ty Torrance. It's a foot race. And Steck tracks him down inside the 25. Ty Torrance takes the hop, and he gets her all the way back out across inside the 25 to about the 22-yard line. Nice return for Polk County West's Ty Torrance.
Yeah, just kind of popped up in the air as he was running and found a hole there as I think a little over pursued from the Thunderbirds. Took advantage of that and brought it all the way down to about the 23, Sean? 21?
Yeah, they moved it back a little bit. It's back at about the 23-yard line. About the 23 is where she sits. So, Zavrel's under center, gap wide right. Burnoff the lone back. Back to pass. Zavrel looks downfield, now throws it across, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Ty Torrance back there. The Thunderbirds had coverage, and it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, just a little underthrown, but again, a lot of pressure from the Thunderbirds defense here, and like you said, at halftime there, Bicklem had talked a little bit about finding some success through the air. So, again, looking at throwing that around. Also mentioned some different personnel, possibly some 8th, 9th graders getting into this game here. So we'll see how those adjustments pan out.
Up to the line comes Zavril. 3:44, third quarter. Zavril under center. Burn off the lone back. Zavril back to pass. Pressure coming, and Zavril had nowhere to go. Down to the 30-yard line. Lost 7 yards. And Jacob Littlewolf was coming like a bull in a china shop.
That's right. A little unbridled energy there as Littlewolf just came in, and quarterback Zavril just had no clue he was coming, and big loss there on that play.
Clock running, 3:15 to play, third quarter. 35-8, Thunderbirds leading here on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. So it'll be third down and about, I'd call it about 17 to go. Zavril's got Burnoff, the lone back, double wing with Torrance and Gap. Gap in motion. Zavril back to pass, throws this one out. He's got a receiver, and boy, got knocked away. I don't know if Torrance ever had that one. I thought Dominic Neisen or whoever was there, it looked like it was going to be a kind of one of those hits where you hate to see because, boy, the receiver had no idea he was coming.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Sean. Able to strip it. Like I said, it was close to a possible fumble there, but looked like Jacob Littlewolf coming in on that left side ended up being held there and kind of tackled to the ground, so that's going to negate that play. Looks like the Thunderbirds will decline that, which would bring up a long fourth down.
Yeah, I for a minute there thought the receiver was going to catch it, and the defensive back was just going to kind of take it out of his hands because he was coming full tilt. There was a little contact and knocked it loose, but fourth down, about 17. Gap left, Torrance right, one back is Burnoff. Zavril under center, Zavril a hard count. Zavril back to pass, pressure coming down the middle, throws this one, and it's incomplete. Knocked away by Joe Sleddy. And Dominic Neisen back there as well. And they're all saying, don't pick that off. Just let it go. Just let it go.
Yeah, Dominic was like, what are you doing? I could have caught that. But Sleddy actually doing the right thing, knocking it down. And fourth down, unless it was a huge return, they're going to get the ball way back at the line of scrimmage there.
So it'll be Thunderbird football over on downs. It'll be back at, we'll see where they mark it. I believe it's right on the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds on their own 30. 35-8, Thunderbirds leading. Offense coming to the line. They'll spread Joe Sleddy and Tanner Steck wide to the left side. Under center goes Blake McMullen. One back is Curdy Mayer. And this is a handoff in the middle, and it's going to be Curdy Mayer, and Mayer's running all the way up near the 40-yard line. I think he's going to be about a yard shy of a first down.
No, they're going to give it to him, Sean.
Give it to him. Curdy Mayer just kind of blasting his way through. It'll be a 10-yard gain, and that'll move the chains. 14th first down of the night for the Thunderbirds. Right on the 40-yard line. Steck and Sleddy wide to the left side once again. McMullen leads them up. It's Mayer as a lone back, and this is a handoff again to Mayer, and he's going to carry across the 40 out to about the 43-yard line. Be a gain of 3 there for Mayer. I think the Thunderbirds are just content keeping this one on the ground. There's under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, Parker Bernhoff there on the tackle, sophomore for the Thunder. Mayer with a nice pickup there and coming in and doing some fine work here. His Bevins looks like still sitting on the bench here with some ice on his right leg.
They'll spread John Refshaw and Sleddy to the right side. And here's a McMullen keeper. McMullen's caught in the background, lost a yard as the Thunder defense closed in rather quickly there. 1:26 to play, third quarter.
Yeah, Jacob Satterlund there on the tackle, but slow to get up here. Looks like some cramping as he's got some teammates helping stretch him out. Trainers on our way out to take a look. And, beautiful night, like you said, Sean. A little warm, but not as breezy as we had like we did last week down in Benson.
So a injury timeout. We'll take a quick one. We'll come back. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 35-8, third quarter. Thunderbirds lead the Thunder.
Mother Nature can strike at any time, and Irie Insurance is here to help. Experience the difference with Irie. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve.
Home insurance, auto insurance, crop insurance, commercial insurance, benefits insurance.
We have you covered from head to toe, underground to sky. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
The injured Thunder player is Jacob Satterlund. Looked like maybe just cramped up. They were trying to stretch him out down on the field, and he's able to walk off. So the Thunder, a couple key injuries here tonight as this night goes on. And with a depleted roster here, not a very deep football team, you just don't like to see that.
Yeah, you really hate to see that at any level. And like you said, in high school, when you have a small amount going out and you start bringing in some younger kids, some inexperience, that's when it can get a little dangerous.
So the Thunderbirds bring the offense to the line with twins to the left side, Refshaw and Sleddy. New player in. They're going to put Jack Kraus in on the defensive side. Kraus will move over to a defensive end. McMullen under center. Mayer is the lone back. Third down and about 8. Hard count. McMullen hands this one off, and here's a break for Curdy Mayer, and Mayer almost broke it. He's into Polk County West. No, that was Tanner Steck.
Tanner Steck on the outside there.
Penalty flag down, though, and I think this one's coming back. This one had been about 19 yards, holding against the Thunderbirds. So instead of a carry of about 14, this one's going to go back 10. Fourth penalty against the Thunderbirds, total of 40 yards penalized. So fourth, there to be a 10-yard penalty, spotted the foul. So now it's, instead of the 3rd and 8, it's looking at about 3rd and 11 from the spot. So 3rd down and 11. Thunderbirds coming to the line, under a minute to play, third quarter. Refshaw going wide to the right side. One back is Mayer. McMullen is under center. Man in motion is Brody Lutka. McMullen rolling out. McMullen looks downfield, throws this one, and it is, I think it's picked off. It is. It's intercepted right at midfield, right at the Thunderbird actual 49-yard line, and nice diving catch. Didn't see who picked it off.
Yeah, it looked like 42 there, Parker Bernhoff there for the Thunder. Pass was intended for Carter Clark, the tight end, and throwing low, and Carter was kind of laid out for it, but Bernhoff able to sneak in there, pick that thing off, and big turnaround here for the Thunder.
36 seconds there in the third quarter remaining. It's a 35-8 Thunderbird lead. Zavril up to the line. He's trying to find some personnel. I think he's missing someone. Now it's going to have to be a timeout. So timeout of the field. We'll have to take a timeout. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. 36 seconds to play third quarter. 35-8 Thunderbirds leading. We're back after this.
Your grandmother's fine china, those trendy sneakers, your collection of hand-carved duck decoys. Auto Owners protects your home. Because, well, somebody should. That's simple human sense.
Ask Linforce Insurance Agency in your viewing area if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Oh, now you do your job.
35-8. Thunder we're looking for an offensive lineman. after they had the injury to Jacob Satterland. Nobody really checked in, so they're going to put in Isaac Edwards. He'll step in up front, as Edwards is a sophomore, goes 205 pounds. Thunder have the football. They got it, it's right on midfield, right at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 after the interception. So under center goes Zavril. He's got split backs, Burnoft and Gap. Torrance is the wing, and boy, the defense came through. Now he's got it to Gap, and Gap has to fight for some yardage. He gets it back to about the 48, but that nearly went the wrong way because somebody was all over the quarterback before he got the handoff off.
I think Colton Stock basically was in the backfield before Gap even had the ball handed to him. That just about got blown up big time. Still actually a tackle for a loss, but could have been much, much worse there, Sean.
So that'll bring up a 2nd down and 11, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. So 3 quarters in the books on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard after 3. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West 35-8.
At the junction of Highway 59 and 200, you'll enjoy a stop at Pump 24 Corner Market. Gas and diesel islands are available 24 hours for all vehicles. In the Corner Market, you'll find convenience foods, grocery, hot stuff subs and wraps, pizzas, salads, and more, including the Plump 24 roasted chicken. You can add mashed potatoes and extras for the full meal. Hot coffee is always available every day at Pump 24 Corner Market in Mahnomen. At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Well, we go to the 4th quarter. Mahnomen-Waubun leading 35-8 tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in tonight for this high school football contest. Just doing some quick math. There we go. And we go to the 4th quarter. Thunder have it back at their own 49-yard line. And up to the line will come the offense. Will Zavril under center, split backs in the backfield, offset. A quick pitch out to Gap, who's going to go back and try and throw. Now he does throw, and that's going to be almost picked off as Tanner Steck was right there. It hit him in the hands, then broken up, so it'll be incomplete.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it was kind of amazing. Gap was able to get that off. A lot of pressure, as it has been all night there in the backfield for the, I'll say the passers, and Sam Gap was no exception there.
Be Mike Gap.
Mike, that's what I said. Did I say his older brother Sam that graduated a long time ago?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Sam, hi. How are you doing tonight? Good luck to your brother here.
3rd down and 11 for the offense. Up to line. Zavril will lead him. 3 backs in the backfield. Burnoff, Torrance, and Gap. Back to pass. Here's Zavril in trouble, and down goes Zavril. The ball is loose. And it's a fight for the ball, and boy, a big hit put on Will Zavril. And Zavril slow to get up. It'll be Polk County West football, but boy, Zavril took a pop. It'll be a loss of 6 for Will Zavril, and he didn't, again, came from that backside. Didn't see it coming.
Well, the offensive line, they're just doing a great job, trying to get through that line of the Thunder and just creating some havoc. And again, credit to the D-backs here tonight for the Thunderbirds, able to create that type of coverage sack as you saw.
Brings up a 4th down, 4th and 17. It'll be a punting situation. Steck back to return it. Caven Rorick is ready to punt. And Rorick awaits the snap. Good snap, and Rorick's punt is away, and this will be returnable for Steck. Steck coming up the middle of the field. Here's Tanner Steck. Steck still on his feet. Steck still running. Steck trying to make a man miss. Made one miss. Steck gets free. Steck is gone. Touchdown, Tanner Steck. That one there goes, he caught it about the 35-yard line. It'll be a 65-yard punt return for a touchdown. Boy, Tanner Steck is doing it all over the field tonight.
Tanner Steck just having an absolute ball here in special teams. You know, started this whole event off with a long touchdown run. Here you are now with a long punt return, and just beautifully set up with a few jukes, a few misses, and some great blocking downfield, Sean.
And again, Polk County West right there, he just made a man miss, made another man miss. Then there was guys all around him, and he somehow just keeps popping out of the group.
Mike Gap there, I thought it had him dead to rights, but was able to juke right around him.
Lutka will kick. Neisen's going to hold. So Brody Lutka going to try his hand at place kicking. Good snap. Lutka's kick is up, and Lutka's kick is good. So the PAT is good. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 10:32 to play in this one. Thunderbirds lead the Thunder 42-8.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
Well, Tanner Steck, he's returned to kickoff. Now he's returned to punt. Fourth quarter, 10:32. Steck, a 65-yard punt return for a touchdown. PAT is good on a Brody Lutka kick. Thunderbirds leading 42-8. Teeing it up this time is Jamison Donner. He'll kick it away. Back deep will be Gap. Also back there, I think, might be Jacer Davis. So Donner will kick it away, and Ty Torrance is back there as well. So Donner to kick it away, and he kicks this one along the ground, falling on by the...
I don't think it was actually up at all. They tried to grab it, and it just wasn't grabbed.
And we'll see the officials talking about it. And it'll be Thunder football. So the Thunder have the football.
Boy, that I had a pretty good angle here, Sean. And I know these refs do a great job, but unfortunately, I think they might have missed that one. It was down by his ankles there. And just the angle for the refs, just unable to see it. But that ball definitely was a live one.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 for the Thunder. They've got it at their own 37-yard line. Zavril will bring the play out. It's 42-8 Thunderbirds, 10:28 to play. So Zavril leads them in. Also coming in is, coming back in is Alex Reitmeyer. He's got to come into that offensive line. So on their way up is the Polk County West Thunder. Gap and Burnoff in the backfield. Torrance the wing on the right side. Zavril goes under center. Zavril hands it off in the middle. This is going to be a hard piece of running for Mike Gap. He maybe picks up a 1 to about the 38. And it'll be a gain of 1 for Mike Gap.
Yeah, Colton Stockin leading the charge on that one there, Sean. And Gap able to pick up about 2 yards on that play.
Give him 2. And, boy, I think it'll be 9:55 here. They'll send Ty Torrance to the left side along with Gap. Spread them out. One back is Parker Burnoff. Zavril under center, 2nd down and 8. Zavril back to pass, setting up, now going to scramble to his left, now going to keep it, and made one man miss, still on his feet, and then finally tackled it across the 40 at about the 42, 43-yard line. So Zavrel's able to pick up a couple, picks up about 4 yards for Will Zavrel. And that'll bring up a third down.
Curdy Mayer come flying up to put the hit on Zavrel, and luckily for Zavrel, he missed Zavrel and hit his own guy, and I think there's some butterflies out there. Cleared the moths out, I should say. Colton Stock, I think, had him kind of wrapped up there on the far side and took the brunt of that hit.
Third down, about 4. Receiver right, receiver left. Zavrel is under center. Gap the lone back. Actually, Burnoff the lone back, and different quarterback in there is Satterland.
Satterland there just kind of fumbling the snap there, able to fall on it and fall forward for maybe about a foot.
So I didn't see when Zavrel came off the field. He's actually getting tended to here on the near sideline. So Satterland, the quarterback, and it'll be fourth down and about 3. They gave him a yard. 8:20 to play here in the ball game, and a 42-8 lead for the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Gap to the left, Torrance to the right. Satterland goes under center. Burnoff is the lone back. Satterland going to throw this one out to Gap. Gap going to try and make a few miss and ran into a wall of Nick Baker. Nick Baker got him. It's very close to a first down. No, they didn't. Yeah, he got it. He got the first down.
Yeah, nice run there by Gap, able to get it forward. Like you said, ran into Nick Baker, and wow, what a wall that was. Stopped him in his tracks, but not before Gap was able to move a few more inches to get those chains moving.
So a gain of 4, and that moves the chains. And a fresh set of downs for the Thunder. 7:35 to play. Gabe Wenzel coming in, as I believe Mike Gap came out. Yep, Gap coming out, Wenzel in. Some different players on defense for the Thunderbirds. I see Luke Zim out there to defensive end. Satterland under center. Satterland back to pass, pressure coming. Satterland caught in the backfield. And again, it's Colton Stock. Got him back at about the Thunder 40-yard line. It's a loss of 8 yards there for Satterland.
Yeah, Colton Stock actually having a great game here tonight. Big play again on that. You talked about some new faces there, Sean. Luke Zimmer was in. We also have John Refshaw also playing corner here now on this side.
Yeah, we'll keep trying to get some names out as coming out the field for the Thunder. Ethan Evans checked out. As coming back in was, and see who checked in for him. So both teams kind of putting some different players in. End of the line comes the Thunder. Seth Lubeck in the football game at a corner on the near side. Satterland under center. Satterland just going to opt to keep it, and he's going to be drugged down for a short gain out to about the 42, make it the 43-yard line. So Satterland going to get 3 yards.
Couple new faces coming into the game here. 55, Tate Osey coming in for Lex McDougall. Tate Hodak also in for Joe Sleddy in the secondary.
Peyton Stock playing in the middle of that defense along with Baker. And also in the middle of that defense is Burkhart. So different players out there. 5.5 to play and a 42-8 lead for the Thunderbirds. Wenzel will go wide to the right side. Satterland goes under center. Satterland looks it over. Back to pass is Satterland. Looks out. Pass is going to be complete. And Brody Lucka reaches out and was able to get his hands around Kaven Rorick. Be about a 1-yard gain. Got up high on him. And the crowd goes, ooh, that didn't look so good. And it'll be a gain of 1.
Yeah, Rorick there with the catch. And as he turned, Brody Lutka over there grabbed him underneath the right arm and pulled up on his shoulder pads. And Bill just swing him down for not much of a gain at all, bringing up a long 4th down here for the Thunder.
Zach Zima is coming to the game, I believe, probably in a punt return situation. 4:38 to play. We'll see. I don't know if they're going to punt. It looks like Satterland's staying on the field at that quarterback spot. The ball is marked at the 44-yard line. It's 4th and about 14. They're going to go for it. Wenzel wide to the left side, receiver to the right side. Bernhardt is the lone back. Satterland back to pass. Satterland looks, now wings this one out. He's got a receiver back there, and it's almost picked off. Zach Zima came up and knocked that one away. Mike Weaver was back there as well, so the Thunderbirds will take over on downs.
Yeah, nice defensive stop for the Thunderbirds, and like I said, I think we're going to see some different personnel coming in on this offensive series, Sean.
So it's marked at the Polk County West 44-yard line, and now a timeout. Down to the field, Thunder take it as well. 42-8, Thunderbirds leading the Thunder on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
42-8, Thunderbirds leading. Stick around after the game. We got our post-game report coming up. We'll talk to some players. We'll talk to some coaches. We'll give you all the rundown of the numbers. All of that. It's all coming up. So stick around. So it'll be 1st and 10. New players on the field for the Thunderbirds. Trevor Neisen out on the field now. Luke Zima. I'm not quite sure who's running the show, who the quarterback is. Looks like it is Zach Zima going to be the quarterback. Running back is...
Looks like Tatum Bement in the backfield there. And you got John Refshaw over on the left wing. Clayton Hoban here on the left end here.
So just moving players around. The Thunder coming out with some new players as well. I see Micah Zavril out there. Some others will keep getting out. Zach Zima under center. Zima hands it off to Bement. Here's Tatum Bement. Bement, a nice run. He's inside the 35 to about the 31-yard line. Bement's going to pick up about 13 yards for Tatum Bement.
Yeah, just a nice tough run up the gut there for Tatum Bement, and moves the chains for the Thunderbirds here. Seeing some more people coming in here for Polk County West, number 65 there, Aiden Olson.
Also, I'm seeing out there number 64. That would be Jace Model. Zima's under center. Zima going to keep it himself. Here's Zach Zima, a little shifty piece of running for Zima. And Zima carries down to about the 20. That'll be very close to a first down. He's inside the 20 to about the 19, and that'll be a gain of 11. And Zima's going to pick up a first down. So Zach Zima on the keeper around the left side, moving the chains.
Yeah, nice piece of running there. We talked about that last week as Zima got in, and just a quick, shifty runner there, able to pick up and move the chains there again here for the Thunderbirds.
So Zima leads them up. And they go double wing, Refshaw and Neisen, one back. And we're going to have a false start.
So a false start there on the right side. Luke Zima jumping there. Looks like we also have Tyler Schimborn as running back, number 30 in the backfield for the Birds.
Shimorna running back now. They put Shaden Brodina in on up front for the Thunder. Also up there, Aiden, you already said Aiden Olson.
Yeah, Gabe Wenzel over here on the right corner here for the Thunder.
So a penalty there, 5th penalty, 45 yards total. Under center goes Zach Zima. And this will be a handoff. Key goes to Schimborn. Tyler Schimborn. Couple in the middle. And that'll be, they'll get back about 4 of the yards they lost or so. Pretty close to a 5-yard gain there. Give them 4, moves it to a 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, close to that line of scrimmage there. 77 on the tackle there for the Thunder. Shaden Brodina.
This time it's Neisen at the running back spot. Zima's under center, 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this one. And this is a Zima keeper. Zima turns the corner, breaks a tackle. Here's Zach Zima, spins to the inside. He's pretty close to that end zone. He's down at about the 1-yard line. Down at the 1, a gain of 18 for Zach Zima. He made a couple players miss and then just kind of spun his way down to the near the end zone.
Yeah, made a nice little, again, shifty running move there. Put a little juke on, a little spin, and able to fall forward. And with the nose of the football sitting right at the 5-yard line here.
So gain of 13. Zima will bring the play in. 1:30 to play. Clock running. 42-8. Thunderbirds leading. They'll take their time getting up to the line.
I have a feeling that might end up taking a knee here. I had a little conversation with the ref prior to.
And that's what they'll do. Zima's going to kneel on this one and just let that clock kind of run down. So the Thunderbirds are going to move to 2-0 on the season. And Polk County West will move to 0-2 to begin this 23 campaign. Stick around. We got our post-game report coming up after the ball game.
This ball game a little bit closer than the score might show here, Sean. A lot of physicality here. And the Thunder, like I said, finding some success in the air throughout the game. But the Thunderbirds looking pretty darn dominant again in week 2.
Nice performance here. And again, they'll just kneel on it and let the clock run out. And the Thunderbirds will come away with a win here tonight. An impressive fashion. Nice ball game. And that'll do it. Final score tonight, 42-8. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds over the Polk County West Thunder. Thunderbirds are now 2-0. Polk County West 0-2. Post-game report on the way. Again, we'll talk to coaches, name our stars, our sub, our energy player, and of course we'll have the precision player. We've got we've got all kinds of stuff here in the post-game report, so stick around. The power play as well. It's all coming. Final score tonight, Mahnomen-Waubun over Polk County West, 42-8. You heard it here on Gold 101.5 KRJM and at yourliveevent.com.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Optima Realty Development and Management is your one-stop shop for all of your real estate needs. They cover everything from top to bottom in every transaction. They're a full-service brokerage in Minnesota and North Dakota, a fully licensed developer in Minnesota and North Dakota, and a fully licensed property management company in Minnesota and North Dakota. Let Optima unlock your property's potential. Call 701-936-8167. Optima Realty Development and Management. Let them unlock your property's potential.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our growers. Your trust and fellowship is the driving force behind our dedication to your successful farming operation. We continue to invest in the education of our team to ensure your customer experience is outstanding. Thank you for the opportunity to be your planter experts. Stop by either of our locations in Hillsboro or Drayton, North Dakota, or visit planterdoc.com.
The 2023 R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is now available in digital format. You can view the 2023 Fall Sports Guide online and on mobile by visiting rnjbroadcasting.com and clicking on the Sports Guide link. View schedules, coaches' bios, and see plenty of photos and tidbits to get ready for the fall sports seasons. The R&J Sports Fall Sports Guide is now online and available at rnjbroadcasting.com.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
Final score here tonight, the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds get a win as they defeat the Polk County West Thunder by a score of 42-8. Let's take a look at our scoring drives tonight. Thunderbirds got going on the opening kickoff. Tanner Steck takes the opening kickoff, goes 84 yards, took 15 seconds off the clock. Kickoff return for a touchdown. The PAT was good on a Steck kick. It was 7-0 early. Thunderbirds then would wait till the second quarter, and then at 10-17, Joe Sleddy for Mahnomen-Waubun, a 49-yard touchdown run. 60-yard drive, 4 plays, PAT no good. It was 13-0. Thunderbirds one more time in the second quarter at 5:06. Blake McMullen, a 3-yard touchdown run, a 44-yard drive. 8 plays, 2-point conversion good on a McMullen to Clark throw. It was 21-0. But the Thunder would stick around. They get a score at 49 seconds remaining in the second. Zavril to Speaker, 30-yard touchdown pass, 70-yard drive, 11 plays. 2-point conversion was good on a Zavril to Downs throw. It was 21-8 at the half. Third quarter, Mahnomen-Waubun, 5:24. Easton Bevins, a 12-yard touchdown run. 55-yard drive, 7 plays, 2-point conversion good on a McMullen to Steck throw is 29-8. Then again in the third, Mahnomen-Waubun, 3:58. Curdy Mayer, a 1-yard touchdown run, 24-yard drive, 4 plays, 2-point conversion failed. It was 35-8 after 3 quarters. We go to the fourth, and Mahnomen-Waubun's Tanner Steck. This time he'd return a punt. He decided, let's hang around, let's get a punt. 65-yard punt return for a touchdown. PAT good on a Brody Lutka kick, 42-8. Thunderbirds are now 2-0. Polk County West falls to 0-2. We will see if Tommy's got some of our stars down there. Do you got them down there, Guy?
I got him here, Sean.
All right, we're going to send it down to the field here as our Irie Insurance post-game report. Send it down to the field with Tommy Hodak and our stars of the game.
All right, thank you, Sean. Joined here with Easton Bevins. And Easton, congratulations, first of all, on your win here against a tough Polk County West Thunder team. And tonight, I just have to say, wow, what a performance. You were definitely a workhorse there until a little bit of an injury ended up taking you out of the game. Your thoughts there on the victory tonight?
Just a big thanks to that O-line.
Yeah, definitely some large holes that they're making for you, and finding those reads, and McMullen making some good reads heading off when those holes were there, and you basically just taking advantage of that. Take me through some of the runs and maybe what type of injury we're looking at here. Ankle, leg, malaria, what is it?
Ankle, I don't know. It'll be all right. I'll be back on Monday.
All right, that sounds good. So, anything else?
Well, yeah, it's just a fun game overall, and big thanks to that O-line again.
All right, credit to the O-line. Thanks, Easton. I'll let you get in. I know you're hurting, so get some ice on that. Next, Colton Stock. Colton Stock came in a little bit later in the game and just made an absolute impact here on defense. You were all over the place, and dang near in the backfield there, grabbing some handoffs. Colton, your thought on how your Thunderbirds played tonight?
We did pretty good, in my opinion, but we could do better.
Could do better. Well, there are some mishaps there. A few penalties. I think Sean had you down for about maybe 5 penalties tonight, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, I guess your thoughts on this week's practice and preparation.
It'll be a good one, and we'll have to work on and getting better.
All right. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Colton. All right, Lex McDougall stand next to me, all bloodied and battered, but that's what happens when you bring the pressure there all night. Just watching that defensive line come through and just putting the pressure on Zavrall in the backfield. Gap also able to get the ball once in a while and try to throw it in the air, but you guys were just kind of Johnny on the spot. Take us through a little bit of that here on your quickness on the defensive line.
It's almost like we just knew what play was coming. We watched a lot of film and, their formation, we knew exactly what was going to happen every time.
Well, you guys certainly paid attention then when you were watching that film because, like I said, they seemed to be in trouble most of the evening. So, next week in Ada, taking on a very tough Cougar team. I guess thoughts and keys that you might have to work on for the upcoming game.
Just control the ball. I think we had a fumble, a couple fumbles, penalties. Just got to fix them up, and I think we'll be good to go.
All right. Well, again, congratulations on tonight's win, and go heal up.
Thank you.
All right. Very good. Sean, now Tanner Steck here, sophomore, kind of all over the place tonight, offensively, special teams, and special teams is where you definitely shine tonight there. Making a few jukes, getting some nice blocks downfield. Started off with a kickoff return and then had another punt return. Your thoughts on tonight's victory?
It was an okay win. I feel like we left a lot out there. That's about 50% of what we can do. And, just a lot to improve on for next week.
Yeah, well, you guys certainly dominated the game tonight. Like I said, it was a lot, believe it or not, a lot closer, I think, than the score showed. Historically playing with the Thunder, they are a very, very good team and can be very dangerous. Great running attack with Mike Gap that you guys were able to shut down tonight. They found a little bit of success in the air, though, and but eventually making some adjustments with that.
Yeah, we just had to adjust to the formations and the routes they were running, and we were able to shut it down. So that's all it takes, really.
Well, congratulations and best of luck here as you face like I said, a tough Cougar team here next week.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Sean, there you are, players of the games. Back to you.
Thanks, Tommy. As our stars of the game tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort. We'll keep it right here as we got the head coach of the Polk County West Thunder, Darren Bicklem, is joining us here following a loss to Mahnomen-Waubun. Darren, a tough loss here tonight. It just didn't seem like the offense could get things rolling. It's just kind of a tough night on both sides of the ball tonight. Your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I think I ditto that. The kick return right away kind of set the tone for the night. And, yeah, it was tough going. We got beat up front and, wasn't a lot of room for any of the backs to do much of anything. So, yeah, hopefully we'll have a few guys left here to practice on Monday and we'll get after it. But, yeah, 4 quarters of toughness for us, that's for sure it was.
And it seemed like at times when your quarterback had time to throw, he was finding receivers. And like you said at the half, you were finding some things the second half. They just didn't have time to throw.
No, they were heating it up a little bit, and that's assignment stuff, and you got to make sure that you're picking those bandits up, and we weren't, and but yeah, we move. If a positive, we moved the ball in the air a little bit, if you want to, but you got to have a mixture of both, so to make things work. So, but hats off to them, they took it to us.
Yeah, you go back to the drawing board now. What are some of the areas that you address?
Where do we start? We took a big step backwards tonight, but we'll get it done. We'll see what we got, who we got left for Monday, and what we get. We'll piece something together and head over to Bagley, and it's like I always say, nobody died. We'll be fine. We'll move on and we'll get better. Nobody likes to get their butts kicked like we got our butts kicked tonight, but hopefully we learn from it.
Bagley, what do you know about them for next week?
Just what we saw a little on film. They got some dudes, so got some speed, so they're big up front. So nothing's gonna be easier for us. We're gonna have to battle every week just to get things rolling, So, but we'll see what happens.
What does the injury report look like? You had a couple of kids that went down. What's that look like?
Yeah, I don't know if he had a knee. He's had a bad knee for quite some time, so we'll see what happens, and maybe a little ribs and stuff. But it's hard to say next man up when you don't have many men up.
Right.
But we'll figure it out. We got a few left that we can piece it in there and get the puzzle put together for next week, hopefully.
Darren, I appreciate the comments here. Always fun to talk to you here. Best luck next week.
All right, thank you.
You bet. It's Darren Bicklem, head coach of the Polk County West Thunder, joining us here following the loss to Mahnomen-Waubun. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll have John Clark Jr. joining us here in just a little bit. Our Irie Insurance postgame report continues after this.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun. Building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need. And they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back here on our Irie Insurance post-game report as we welcome John Clark Jr., the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds up here. Rays, congratulations on the victory here tonight. Impressive performance. Your thoughts after the win tonight?
Just really pleased. I thought our kids learned a lot tonight, Sean, especially from the first half to the second half. I thought we adjusted well, and we have some new players. We have some veterans, but we also have a lot of new kids playing different positions. And I thought they adjusted well, and I just thought our defense was physical all night. I mean, we really put up a wall in the run game and forced them into a passing team, and they got some things in the first half, but I thought second half was much better coverage, recognition, and execution. And and then when you make some plays in the special teams like we did, obviously a huge boost. So well done for our kids. I like a few things back in that first half as we always do, but great team win.
And the special teams play, I don't remember a time where a punt return and a kickoff return in the same night has happened. So and by the same individual, let alone. So that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's never happened while I've been coach. And like I said, big plays. And Tanner, he's got some ability and set up nicely. I'm sure there was good blocking, but he made some kids miss and got there. And, that's a weapon for us, obviously. And really proud of the special teams because we put some kids on there and that don't get to play a lot, and they're out there to make a play, and they did tonight. And not only our returns, but I thought our kick coverage was outstanding except for one, and that one we ran right by the guy. We were right there. So other than that, we'll take that out of our special teams obviously any day.
And you talked about the physicality of your defense tonight. Boy, they really made it tough for Polk County West. Their quarterback didn't have time to throw. Their running backs really took your defense was just really on it tonight.
Yeah, and what I liked about that too, Sean, it was a swarm again. I mean, it wasn't just one kid making a tackle. There was a bunch of kids there, and there was normally a pile and getting off. And I just thought they played really, really aggressive and free. I mean, they weren't holding anything back and, played together. We had some kids back that didn't get to play the first game, and you could tell they wanted to make up for lost time and, built some depth. Young kids come in and played well. And, it's going to be, when you have that competition, especially in practice, it just makes your team better. I said before the game, Wednesday of this last week was probably the best practice we've had in a long, long time since when I've been coach. And usually those Wednesday practices, those are kind of duds. The kids are ready. Let's just get to Friday and play. But boy, we were dialed in, and I think that really set the tone for tonight.
You know, what I'm really noticing is you've got a lot of young players, like you mentioned, but boy, you get a lot of young players that are really starting to grow up and kind of settle in to where they're supposed to be.
Well, not only young players, but seniors that haven't played a lot over the years, and they're getting their first time to shine. You know, a kid like Joe Sleddy, he does a little bit of everything for us, and he's one I thought that really learned from the first half to the second half. And yeah, we got some sophomores, and we got some really good juniors, and we got a lot of kids go unnoticed, but they play awfully tough. Kids like Lex McDougall and Jacob Little Wolf and those guys, they're just tough kids, and we're only going to get better. That's what I really enjoy about this team. I think they enjoy being around each other, and they enjoy practice, and like I said, we have good competition in practice, so hopefully we keep it going.
Big test next week on the road, taking on Adabor West. Again, another rivalry, another good football team. That should be another good test for you guys.
Absolutely. Kind of, after watching our pass defense tonight, they're probably licking their chops a little bit because they're going to throw it quite a bit, I would assume. So we'll have to make sure we're razor sharp in our pass defense especially. And, they always play aggressive defense. So it's been a battle with them every game, and I expect nothing less.
Your kids do a good job of just keeping the energy up. I noticed that all night long, man. Your sideline is rocking. Your kids out there hopping around. They're an energetic bunch.
That's what I mean. That's what I was proud of. I mean, it was a great atmosphere over there, cheering for each other. I mean, you can have a good team, and if you have animosity on it, and it drags you down a little bit. But when you have guys that are genuinely cheering for each other, it's just fun to be around these guys. Like I said, they are. It's a very unique kid group, and just love their personality. Love being around the guys. Keep that enthusiasm. Let's have some fun.
Absolutely. Rays, appreciate the time as always. Congratulations on the win. And we'll talk with you again next week.
All righty. Thank you much, Sean.
You bet. John Clark Jr., head coach of the Thunderbirds, joining us here following the victory over Polk County West. We'll take a break, come back. We're going to get into our sub of the game. We got our power play of the game coming up. We got plenty to do here. We'll get to it here when we come back. Ira Insurance postgame report, 42-8. Thunderbirds over the Thunder tonight.
It's Cleaner with Gleaner. Gleaner Combines from Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada. Have you been seeing the demonstrations of these Gleaner Combines? Check with Chuck O'Neill for details at Ziegler Ag Equipment. New trade-ins at Ziegler Ag Equipment, 31-foot Borgo, chisel plow with 3-bar harrow, just in S205 Melrose Bobcat, local trade, 1,580 hours. Talk with Chuck O'Neill for pricing and more information. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Well, let's talk sub of the game here tonight, brought to you by Subway and Ada. They invite you to eat fresh. Curtis Mayer of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, our Subway super sub of the game tonight, stepped in when Easton Bevins went down. Had a little time before that, but boy, he played well. Defensively, offensively, Curtis Mayer, a big night tonight. Congratulations to Curtis Mayer. He's our Subway super sub of the game, brought to you by Subway and Ada. They invite you to eat fresh. Our Wild Rice Electric power play of the game tonight, brought to you by Wild Rice Electric. The power play of the game, you got to go with the opening kickoff tonight. Boy, Tanner Steck takes the opening kickoff 84 yards for a touchdown. What a way to start the game. Power play of the game goes to Tanner Steck and his 84-yard opening kickoff for a touchdown. Enbridge, they've got the energy player of the game tonight, and boy, it's pretty tough to not give it to Tanner Steck because, boy, he had a huge game tonight, defensively, offensively. Great game tonight. Tanner Steck, your Enbridge energy player of the game. You're going to get a free t-shirt courtesy of Enbridge and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Ira Insurance postgame report continuing. Let's just get into our numbers here tonight. Brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. Well, tonight we'll start with Polk County West, 93 yards of offense. Most of that, all of it through the air. As 20 attempts, 96 yards passing tonight. Will Zavro, 16 attempts, 91 yards, and a touchdown. And it was Satterlin with 3 throws for 5 yards tonight. Making the catches, it was Mike Gapp, 3 catches, 24 yards. Greg Downs at 3 catches, 35 yards. He was one of our stars of the game here tonight. Also, For Polk County West, it was John Speaker, 2 catches, 36 yards, and a touchdown. On the ground, 26 carries and -3 yards. They were led by John Speaker, 9 carries, 12 yards. Mike Gapp had 7 carries for 9 yards. Ty Torrance, 1 carry for 3 yards. 51 plays from the line of scrimmage for Polk County West. They had 5 first downs, 3 penalties for 10 yards. They turned the ball over once on a fumble. They're now 0-2. For Mahnomen-Waubun, 311 yards of offense on the ground, 37 carries, 272 yards. Blake McMullen, 11 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown. Easton Bevins, 10 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown. Tanner Steck, 4 carries, 11 yards. Joe Sleddy, 3 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown. Curtis Mayer, 4 carries, 16 yards, and a touchdown. Tatum Bement, 1 carry, 13 yards. Zach Zimma, 2 carries, 24 yards. Tyler Schimborn, 1 carry for 4 yards. Through the air, Blake McMullen, 4 of 9 for 39 yards. Had a couple of interceptions, making catches. Tanner Steck, a catch for 13. Carter Clark, a catch for 12. Easton Bevins and Joe Sleddy, each 1 catch for 7 yards. Thunderbirds, 49 plays from the line of scrimmage. They had 17 first downs, 5 penalties, 45 yards. They had 3 turnovers tonight, 1 fumble, 2 interceptions. The Thunderbirds moved to 2-0. That'll do it for the broadcast tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you've heard throughout the broadcast. Thanks to my sideline partner, Tommy Hodak. Excellent job. And my Your Live event engineer tonight, that is Aaron Gunther. Excellent work once again. Final score, Mahnomen-Waubun over Polk County West, 42-8. From the Mahnomen High School football field tonight on Gold 1015 and YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.